Oh, excuse me. A little bit tired, sleepy. Everyone's doing well. Level 39. Yeah, we have like all the peoples. All the peoples be had. Alright. So we got quests for days to do. How many quests? All of them. We could jump down there, but last time I did that, it was a mistake. What up, lobster?
What? Don't you
Good job,
dare
done.
give up.
What? Don't you dare give up. I'll just fall down. I don't want to kill you. Must really like that meme, lobster.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
No, that's not what I want to do.
Nice and quickly.
Let's do... Oh, copy's the last one. Okay. So I know what I need to do.
Okay, let's get going.
Let's press on.
Let's press on and on and on. I've been like rethinking about like all of the former stuff that's been done in this game so far, and I'm just like remembering like everything. So
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I don't have time for small fry.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
do the burst, do the burst.
Witness my true power.
Hey, King Cheese, how's my eye feeling? Still in pain, but it's alright.
Leave this to me.
It'll be okay. Yeah, today is gonna be purely just a side quest sort of day. We have a lot of quests to do, and not too much else to really do about it, so yeah. If you guys like side quests, it's gonna be a chill day talking about stuff. At least, yeah. I will say, last night was definitely hell. Gosh. How many people like remember their dreams? Like they fully recall them like to a T, and are just like, yeah, I remember that happening. I don't want to remember that happening.
No problem whatsoever. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
I don't have time for small fry.
That was pretty much my my night.
Witness my true power. Return to start. Manifest yourself. Let us move in for the kill.
Super
No
push.
Summon flare. Now we're working as one. We must
Go.
make our
Boom, let's go. Super fun.
Be careless.
That was fun last night.
Let's get going.
Last night was fun. But I will say, the sleeping part in the dream were not so fun. I had a reoccurring dream that's been on and off for the past like few,
This represents no problem
I'd say past
whatsoever.
few months,
Okay, let's sort this out
and
nice
I was just like, oh,
and
it's back, and I'm like, oh, that's not fun. So, hey, what up, Sam? How's it going? Well, I woke up like shaken and freaking out when it came to the dream. So, fun stuff. Fun stuff.
bad battle.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
We make a great team.
Feeling better? A little bit. What up, Cassie? But yeah. It was definitely an interesting dream. I'll say that much. The Karis Nebula is gonna react to like all of our ether attacks.
Don't hold back.
Manifest yourself. It's flowing through me. Hero done that. Back with a
Here, done, bun. Sandwich. Can we kill this thing, please? Yeah, it's immune to that. That's odd. That works. Topple. Perfect. We'll stab it. Through the bullet. There we go. That was little. Yeah, reoccurring dreams. Sorry, I'm like. I really can't talk about my dream, mainly because like I was talking to Cassie about it a little bit.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
And it's definitely very jarring. That's for sure. So that is what it is. Okay, how do I get up there? I need to go. How the hell do I get up there? There's a bridge. Got it. I have to take a bridge. How the hell do I get to the bridge? Is there a bridge around here? Oh, you know what? I can go this way. But yeah, it's more chilling today. More relaxing. I'm kind of like out of it a little bit. Slightly, but that's okay. Things will be okay.
No problem whatsoever.
I don't have time for small fry.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Also, I don't even think we have enough people right now for one of those, Cassie.
Now we're working as one. Roaring thunder! Manifest yourself. Almost return to chaos. You don't need to tell me.
Need her to get there. Have to go. No worries, Sam. Take it easy. Take it easy. Have a good day.
As sweet as when you can share it.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Okay, let's get going.
I'm also still getting used to playing as Melia, so or Melia. I'm just gonna say Melia. Melia is the name that I want to say compared to Melia. So I think this is where I need to go. Wait, kind of? Yeah, it's down here. Yeah, tripped and fell. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of quests today. Like a big variety of quests. Bought donuts? Yeah, that's what's up. Surprise donuts are always good. I also woke up to my parents, or at least my mom, like screaming. Like, that was terrifying, because I thought she entered my room. Room is definitely still not clean, so I need to get on it. I absolutely do, but streaming. It's a little weird two-way street. But excuse me. My left eye is still gonna be bothering me. I'm just gonna let you guys know. But it was right outside my door, and I literally, like, if I had the ability to, I would have, like, jumped, like, up to the ceiling. So. Sorry. I have, like, hair in my eye, and, like, the eyeball still hurts. So. Trying to get my hair in a good way, you know? Sometimes you gotta get your hair to look perfect. By the way, who's ready for the big swim? Part 2. That's gonna be happening. So I hope you guys are ready for that. I'm excited for the big swim part 2. Breezy Zolos. Rest my eye. I've tried! I don't remember what I was gonna do. Manifest justice. Vertical bolt. You be moving. So it looks like, is this a counterattack that's going on right now?
Manifest yourself.
It might be.
Witness my true power. Sorry, it's my water. The source of all life.
Heal.
Clear.
Why are you healing me?
I fear I approach my limit.
Heal! Fucking hell! Heal!
Thank you. I shall give it
God! Run! Run!
final one. Retreat.
Run, 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 run! Big dinosaur is coming! Big dinosaur is coming! Oh god! Run! Woo. Big dinosaur wanted to eat all of us. Also, I don't know why Sharla kept healing us. Okay, the dinosaur does have an eyeball icon. So I kind of have to kill the other thing when it's not looking at us. Ooh. Trying to figure out like a good way to defeat this. I think we should be fine, all things considered.
Everyone, stay on your guard.
Leave this to me.
Don't let a single one escape.
I'm gonna do regenerate, just so that way we can make sure we can definitely heal Dunban. Because I think the reason Dunban died is purely because of no regeneration. Water. As long as we can keep healing, like that'll be fine. Bolt. Oh, I need to do that. Heal. Oh, shoot.
Helping each other is our greatest strength. Melia, couldn't have said it better myself. Roaring thunder! Good to go. Vegetable bolt!
Uh-oh. Swing cut on Sharla.
Oppose me and your destruction is inevitable. Sharla, what should we do? We can change the future. Shield bullet! Spear break! Now!
Time is now.
Return to chaos!
Too much pressure.
Now! Healing aqua! Water! The source of all life! Heat bullet! Do not fret, I am with you. I fear I approach my limit. Feel darkness blacker than midnight. Fire!
This is not looking well. Can I back up?
My rifle's getting hotter. Fire! Spear break! I'm not doing too well. Is that all the darkness of sleep embraces you? Sonic bullet! Yeah! Manifest yourself!
What up, Justin? How's it going? I should probably have Reyn help. Sharla. Sharla.
Give me some space! Heal round! Ow!
Damn it.
Scorching hot!
Come on, Sharla.
Cool off.
Never mind.
Okay!
Alright, well, I know what I need to do. I'm pretty sure I know what I need to do. Uh-oh. We died.
I fear I approach my limit.
Nope, we're good.
Wait, don't rush off. This represents no problem whatsoever.
That makes a lot more sense of what I need to do.
Nice and quickly.
But I think I need to be Reyn, if I'm being honest. I think I need to be Reyn. I think I need Shulk.
I'm looking
And
forward to the results.
yeah, I need to switch Melia with Shulk.
Roaring
I think is the main thing.
Leave this to me.
So let me switch things up here. So especially since we have Sharla. So let me party. Gonna be Shulk. Switch these two. So that way we can at least kill the thing properly. Like over here somewhere. So. Also, it was funny. Justin was gonna help me out with some stuff pertaining to. Gosh, I can't think. It's like the thumbnail, and I was like, why have I been using like this entire time? I've been using the whatchamacallit, the old sort of like the old sort of sprites from the Wii game of Xenoblade, and I remembered it's because there's no PNGs available for the definitive edition. And I was like, you know what, I'll just keep with the old sprites, and then if we get to enough parts, I'll just use the new sprites at some point, and that's gonna be a thing then. So, alright, so we should be able to do this, hopefully with less big dino killing us. Is the Breezy Zolas. Big dino's over there, so all I have to do is go this way. Let the big dino pass. Things will be okay. Is there anything else I need to really do down here? Ah, there kind of is. Either this is going to be a blue charm, or this is going to be... it's blue. Perfect. Some kelp mushrooms. Nice, nice. Yeah, I don't think the Breezy Zolas is going to be that difficult. It's just the spike damage. The spike damage is like what I find the most difficult. Meanwhile, this big dinosaur, like, look at his cankles. Dude's got some of the biggest cankles around. Look at that thing. We should be good.
Let's go. I'm ready.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
We can definitely do this.
Now!
Real flash. All right. I'm feeling it.
It's just the spike. Oh, he's using. He used the. Yeah. Okay. So we're supposed to use Shulk, so Shulk gets rid of the spike. That makes sense.
We can do even better. Come on, Sharla. Real flash.
Ow.
We do this. Hang in there. Don't give up. Don't back. Don't
Save me. Swing cuts.
Sorry.
Saving the Shulk.
Time's over.
You saw a vision, yes? Yeah. This is bad. No escape.
Wait, why am I down again? God damn it. This is tough because I can't, so it's like I can't use anything. No, I don't want casual mode. Fuck off. Okay, so I'm guessing that I can't really...
I've been getting careless.
Wait, don't rush off.
Oh, that's annoying. Like, I know what's going on, and that's so annoying to deal with.
Okay, let's
That
sort this out
spike
nice
damage
and
is what's
quick.
killing me.
All right. I'm feeling it.
Like, the main thing that's killing me is that spike damage, so it's like...
Now we're working as one.
If we can purge it constantly, that would be great.
Victory is ours.
We make a great team.
Piece of cake.
So I wish there was also an easier way to figure out like what each thing is using, you know, like what type of spike. Like right now I know the dinosaurs, if I topple them, they have topple spike. Oh, Sparky. Oh my gosh, it's collectible. You made biscuits. I thought you were about to say, "Are you winning, son?" Because that's all I hear when somebody bursts through the door.
No mercy.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Don't get careless, guys.
But spike damage seems to be really, really annoying. not going to topple because otherwise you're going to do even more damage. So here's the thing, spike damage, I know that's mean, Cassie.
Let's get going.
Piece of cake.
So I need to figure out... I'm gonna do this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I don't... Hold on. Here's an idea. Here's an idea. Tutorials. Where is the... It's like spike or something. Spike damage. Links. Spike abilities. There we go. Okay, so I think this guy is just close. I think this guy is just a close spike. I wish there was an easy way to figure it out, but... I think this guy is a close spike. And if he's a close spike, then I should, keyword is should, be able to take down this guy. So all I need to do is I need to go here.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
I'm ready. All right.
Barrier. It is every time attack.
My rifle's getting hotter.
This is the power of unity, Sharla. All right. I'm feeling it.
It's my fault.
Like heal. I see it.
Okay. Bloody head charge. What's happening? Speed, please, on me.
That's right, Shulk.
I don't know how to deal with this.
Fire! We're starting to look like a team.
We can do even better. Come on, Sharla.
Okay, I understand how this is gonna work. I understand how this is gonna work. This is gonna be crazy. I can't believe that this is about to work. I can't believe this is going to work. Just, can you heal me? Oh wait, I'm being healed. I'm already healed. Okay, cool. Swing cut. Should kill me. Sure.
I don't know if I can do it.
Kill me.
Don't give up, Monado. Save us from harm. The time is now.
Thank you. Oh shit.
Gale Slash. Tempest Kick. The time has come. Prepare for a chain attack.
Let's go, chain attack. We should be okay.
Gale Slash. Sharla, full force.
Okay. My rifle's getting
Great.
Got it.
Air slash. We might be able to topple and be fine.
We are at one with the battlefield. This will leave a mark. Take your edge. Gale Slash. Whirlwind Slash.
Alright,
Now we're putting together.
we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
now.
Gale Slash.
We're going fine. I can't believe this is working. Alright, right, run. Run. What up, Lawrence? Run. Just make sure we don't do damage. Perfect. Should be okay. Alright, run, 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 run. Spin in circles. Keep going. Just, Sharla, just keep doing damage, Sharla. Just keep doing damage, Sharla. Good job, Sharla. Perfect. Attack! Kill! Let's go. The running in circles technique works.
I expected a tougher battle.
We make a great team.
I expected a tougher battle. We died 3 times trying to kill this thing. We died 3 times trying to kill this thing. We died 3 times trying to kill it. You can't say, oh yeah, we'll be fine. No. Everything will be just fine. What? I need to sell some weapons too. I just can't believe that worked. Wait a second. Change equipment. Is that light? That is light. Okay. Both of those are light. Whew, I just want to be sure. Panther gloves, cool. Actor bottoms. Panther bottoms. Give you that ether up. Sandals. Sell the Monado. You can't sell the Monado. That's wrong. Meanwhile, Dunban is just chilling with his awesome sword. Wait. We just give him the Black Steel Striker. To say, oh, I gave him the frigate striker. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll give him the frigate striker with a ability to agility 2. Bomber launcher. Why do you have like really weak ones? What the hell? Fine. Snap medium. Yeah, I want you to have that. Sorry, I'm just making sure I have everybody at the proper things. I'm selling the Monado. Shulk, you can't do that. We need that. I don't care. I'm selling the Monado. Shulk, think about what you're doing. I don't care. I forgot Riki is naked. But how's it going, Lawrence? How are you doing today? Totally forgot. Ron's still selling that universe for $10, that's right. Also totally forgot that Riki is naked. Where am I going? Up here. Need to go up here and to the right. Listen. Things happen. And Riki just no longer has any clothes. Reyn had to sell it. Gosh, I don't know why that just sounds Sparky, that sounds really wrong. That really sounds wrong. I know you messaged me and that just sounds like no. Naked Riki. All the girls just going crazy over Riki in general, let's be real. Oh shit. There's a wall in my way! Is there a way to go? Is there a... There is. What Sparky said? I'm not gonna say it. Sparky, you gotta think of the connotation that implies. Like, That's why I didn't respond when you sent it, because I legitimately didn't know what to say. You gotta think of the connotation. Is there a unique monster up here? Just two. So what is up here? There's some orbs. Alright. I think there's also something over here. Let's go. Venomous lizards. You're fine, you're fine. Gosh, at least on the plus side, at least this game is serene. Super soothing. Also, yeah, there's, by the way, we're probably going to be doing close to like 100 quests today, I think. We're going to be doing a lot of side quests. Like a absurd amount of side quests. We're not even going to be doing like main story stuff. So, I mean, if people want that main story, I understand. But like side quests are everywhere. Absolutely going to be overleveled. But that is fine. That is okay. There's also... Oh god, we have to fight the fish.
This represents no problem whatsoever. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
I don't have time for small fries.
I don't want to die by a fish.
We are victorious. We make a great team.
Sorry, these fish are going to be annoying. These fish are so annoying. Can you die? Thank you. Me asking a fish to die. Please die, fish.
This represents no problem whatsoever. Okay, let's sort this out nice
Die,
and quickly.
fish.
I don't have time for small fries. Electric gutbuster.
Also, I like how the party members know when like an enemy is like super weak compared to them.
Victory is sweet as when
Pretty
you can
good.
share it.
Pretty awesome.
But we mustn't be careless.
Let's stay alert.
But we mustn't be careless. Hold on, I need to switch something. There we go. Didn't kill the fish to get the chest inside of it. That's true. However, the fish's body does not decompose in time. So, that kind of sucks. Oh, I gotta kill you? Well, this
Now you
blows.
shall witness our power. I don't want anyone dying out there.
I'm not too partial to these.
I'm not too partial to these.
Go!
I wonder why. Guys,
Now!
fight it, please.
Building within me. Summon now!
Poor Dunban. Dunban's like, I'm trying to fight this thing. It's not working.
There is no escape.
Searing flames of absolution!
Victory is within our grasp.
Roaring thunder! Manifest yourself! Witness my truth. Now I see there is strength in unity.
There we go. Sweet. Got the nebula. Bye-bye the bad dreams and bye-bye to bedwetting.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Gosh. I have a story about wetting the bed if anyone's interested. Not me wetting the bed, mind you, but somebody else wetting the bed. And it was just something hilarious. I got stories for days. King Cheese is like, yes, kit story, please. I'll take that immediately. Sure. So, I don't like going to parties at all. I really, really don't. Like, I'm really afraid of, like, going to parties and such. I'm definitely a full introvert. And I got invited to go to a party where a lot of people were just drinking alcohol and such. So like they really mainly wanted me there to be the DD, compared to like actually having fun, which I didn't care. I just wanted to make sure everyone was safe. But there was this one guy who he essentially started like doing a drinking game, and I was just like, I didn't join. I was just kind of watching, and I was like, okay, this seems like an interesting drinking game. I think it was King's Cup is what they were playing, where the loser has to drink like everything that's in like the big giant mug. Sorry, I'm just organizing myself. And they're playing, and unfortunately, this one girl at the party ends up losing. So, because she ends up losing, rules of the game state that she has to finish what's in that cup. And just in the cup, there's like a bunch of like, there's a mix of probably like Fireball, there's vodka, like it's just a nasty mixture from what it looks like. I don't drink at all, but I can even tell it's nasty. So she drinks it all. Like this girl, she was a big drinker, and I've known her like briefly at that point. And you know, she says that she doesn't feel so good, so it's like, okay, do you want to go home? And she's like, no, I just want to rest for a little bit. You guys make sure I'm okay. And all of us were like, yeah, we got you. Though the drunk people were off doing their own thing. They weren't doing anything inappropriate, I'll just tell you that. They were just, you know, off doing their own thing. And she was just like, can I just sleep? Is there a bed somewhere I can sleep? And we were thinking like we can have her sleep on the couch, but one of the hosts, like, who also was the one who wanted the drinking game to happen, decided that, you know, it would be fine if she would slept on his bed, so that way like it would be comfortable. And we all agreed. It was like, okay, that's fine. And we're just all chilling. We're playing games at that point, and they're still drinking and everything. We're just talking, and we hear like moaning coming from the room. So we're just like, what the heck is going on? But we like, you know, it's really weird to kind of like go into a room and see if like somebody's like sleeping and such, especially like a girl, and if you're a guy. So we're just kind of chilling, hear the moaning, we go in to the room to see what's going on, and we just see her like quivering, and she's just peeing like constantly on that bed. Like she can't stop. And she just, it looks like she's like having a terrible dream. And we're just kind of like I go back, one of the other guys like goes back and starts grabbing paper towels. Two of the other guys, I think, who were drunk, there might be a third one, were like just watching this all unfold. And there's just this girl who's like, it looks like she's having a terrible dream, but she's just endlessly peeing on the bed. Like she can't stop, from what it looks like. It looks like she's just like, the floodgates are unleashed. But she had no idea what was going on. So after some time like had passed, you know, me and the guy who's grabbing paper towels are like, shouldn't we wake her up? And the two or three people, I think it was three, because it would have been two hosts. The two hosts were like gone drunk wise. I don't remember if the other guy was just sitting on the bed or in the main area. They might have. That's the second lot of green Aluka juice. It smells so strong. Does Deki really expect a Baba to drink this? Interesting. I don't know if he was sitting on the bed. Let's just say stick with two. I think it was just two of them, which was the two hosts. They were just like, no, they can just do their thing. She can just do her thing. And luckily the guy who also had paper towels was like, fuck that. Woke her up, and like we were asking, hey, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I just had a bad dream. Why? Man, why am I wet? And we tell her that I'm pretty confident that she was just peeing all over the bed. And she looks like she was so embarrassed. But it made sense that, you know, that happened, because she did drink like a giant mug of stuff. Hey, what up, Seto? How's it going? But it was hilarious when it happened, but at the same time I felt so bad.
Leave this to me. Electric Gunbuster.
Flawless victory. We make a great team.
But we mustn't be careless.
There's been some interesting things that have happened. Like, I will just be completely honest, I really do hate going to parties. Like, I think parties are terrible and annoying.
Don't hold back.
And
Out there.
when it comes to parties, like, some people could definitely have a lot of fun at parties, and I am just not one of those people.
Witness my true power. Sharla, your turn. My turn.
Let's see.
Sunman,
Can I
your
do?
turn.
Oh, I don't know why I toppled. Oops.
Good job, everyone.
Was that a little too much?
Like, there was a time I had to teach drunk people how to,
Manifest yourself.
play Mario Kart. That was fun.
Electric
Because this was when Mario Kart 8 was big on the Wii U, and I had a Wii U.
pushing you at all.
So usually they would have me bring it to, like, places. And there's people who are so far gone drunk that, like, they were holding controller, like, upside down. And one guy was just like... And then, like, starts licking the controller. It was so weird. There's a few people who were, like... They could definitely tell they were doing other stuff rather than drinking, but I was being super oblivious to everything that was going on, except for the drinking. So, like, I had to make sure, it's like, put that down, stop that, here's how you play. And I had... Fun fact, I didn't. One person, so there's people who were driving into walls, there's one person who, like, didn't know how to turn, so they were, like, pressing all the buttons to see how they can turn. There's some funny stuff going on. Their brains were not working. However, there was one person who who wanted to win really badly, and they were getting frustrated that they kept losing over and over again.
Let's press on.
So we all were just like, okay, let's make sure, like, let's try to let them win and such. And it was the most harrowing experience of trying to get somebody to win ever, because we're trying so hard. We are trying really, really hard to get them to win. And they're, like, bumping into walls, they're driving backwards, they're yelling at everybody to slow down, even though they're in first. Like, because they started overlapping us because we were trying to get them to win. And finally they won, and it was great. It was great.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, let's get going.
There's just so many stories of things.
Now, summon!
Everyone, feel the flow of battle.
It's flowing through me.
Stay calm. Stay focused. Dance with me.
It's all good. There's some people who are lurking and they just don't want to join in. That's okay.
Let us move in for the kill.
Everyone, don't
So.
let your guard down. Steel strike.
You always wondered how my streaming style? What do you mean, streaming style, Seto? Like, right now, if you guys, like, have, like, just random questions or something, I don't mind answering right now. Because all we're doing is side quests. Like, there's not too much going on. There's not really anything story-wise going on, so... I'm gonna kill this... anything that's blue.
Prepare yourself.
But when you say, like, streaming style, like, what do you mean by that?
Dying out there. We're starting to look like a team. Indeed, Sharla. This pleases me.
Because I don't think I've really changed at all when it's come to streaming. Like how to interact with videos and such.
A rather advantageous position.
Yeah, time to show off our might. Final push.
Indeed, I concur.
Amateurish.
I don't think it would change too much. When it comes to interacting with viewers, my main thing is, like, you know, I don't want to respond to, like, everybody, you know? I still really don't respond to everybody. If, like, chat is super slow, I guess, quote-unquote, I need to run.
Is fading.
Totally forgot that big giant dinosaur was there. Oops. Whatever. Is there a... well, I need to go down to the right anyway, so that's okay. Gosh, my stomach hurts. Yeah, when there's like more people or anything, like I don't think I would really change. Like I already like don't talk, like I don't allude to everything that happens in chat to begin with. I think if there's like a lot more people, like this happened with Ninjala a little bit, but it also happened with the final Splatfest. Because the final Splatfest, I'm talking Order versus Chaos, we had, I think, about 100 people in chat at one point because they didn't want to go to VN stream or they didn't want to go to any of the bigger streamers, and I was the one who was, you know, just having fun with the game. At the time, I was having fun, obviously. And, you know, I didn't talk to, like, everybody's comment, but I would at least, like, adhere. Like, I'd say hi to everybody. I still want to say hi to everybody, even if there's like 1,000 people watching. Like, I do want to acknowledge like the people who are there, and just try to say hi. Like, you know, start off the stream being like, "Hey, there's people who are here. Say hi to them." Similar to what like Squidman does and Undead. Like, I still want to acknowledge that people are there. At the same time, I know I feasibly can't reply to everyone's comment. So if there's a comment, if there's people who are having like side conversations, I just won't like allude to them at all. But if somebody's like, you know, asking questions about the game, or they're trying to boys hode, what the hell? Alright, whatever. But if they have like, you know, if they're talking about the game or anything, I'll probably like respond to them compared to like somebody else. You know? And if things start getting like incredibly like crazy, like depending on the game, I might switch up like if it's sub only or something, or like sponsor only. Not sponsor only. Oh yeah, it could be. But I don't want to ever do sponsor only unless like a game absolutely warrants it. Like, let's say we're playing a game where there's like spoilers at every turn, like people would love to spoil the game. Like, that would be the only reason I'd turn that mode on. Or even slow mode. But I don't ever really want to do that. You know?
Let's sort this out nice and quickly.
I hope it answers your question, Seto. I don't know how to like properly answer that without it actually happening, you know? But I'd still do the same thing. I'd still be the same energy. Well, hopefully even more energy. I'd still like be chill and just talking about whatever comes to mind, you know? But hopefully, like, I still want to, like, the background and everything, you know, I need to change that, you know? I need to improve on that. I need to improve on audio quality. I need to improve on video quality and such. Like, there's still a lot that I need to improve on, you know? So, like, I talk to other content creators, not only just to tell everybody, like, hey, like, I don't just talk to them to, like, also just make friends and everything. Like, I definitely make friends. But I also want, you know, to see what other people are doing to make sure that I can stay on par. So you count to 100. That's a Hyrule Warriors adventure, King Cheese, which that'll be happening later. So.
Let's stay alert.
So just checking some things out. Like, I'm just glad that regardless of what I stream or how I stream, that I haven't changed. Like, the same, like, I guess the weird thing to say about it all is that I'm still the same sort of content creator I was a year ago, a year and a half ago. I wouldn't say 2 years ago, but I wasn't streaming 2 years ago. that's what you guys want to do, then I mean, more power to you. That's up to you guys.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Excuse me.
I don't have time for small fry.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly. Manifest yourself. A rather advantageous position. Witness my true power.
Stay focused.
Roaring thunder! Manifest yourself.
Come on, fight this guy.
Sharla, beautiful shot.
Sharla's killing people.
Flames of absolution.
If I'm sleeping.
Roaring thunder! I feel looks like it's no problem.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough active people in for you guys to do. Oh, whoops, it's just me done then.
Witness my true power.
That's fine.
Leave it to me.
Excuse me.
Timing is everything. Remember that.
Not thank you enough.
I'll wake you up.
This is taking the land of your peril.
He's like, I hope I can wake you up.
Your bullet! Go! Manifest yourself. We are victorious.
Let's press on.
Let's stay alert.
Fancy arugula mix. Interesting. Still gonna try? Hey, more power to you. I'm just letting you know, Cassie.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
I don't have time for small fry. Electric gutbuster.
Thunder bullet!
I still hope to play a lot of like obscure games and such.
Stay calm. Stay focused.
Like that's something I still really want to do, regardless of what it is. You can head out. No worries, Lawrence. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Okay,
Lawrence, not Lawrence. My goodness.
Not bad at all.
Sleep is nice. True.
your guard.
Make it a swift victory.
I don't want anyone dying out there. Manifest yourself. Ether is flowing through me.
Worldly smash.
Witness my true power. Now I see there is strength in unity. Just as I envisioned. Looks like we don't
Oh, getting hit
There is no escape.
changes it. Interesting.
manifest yourself.
That's what stops it. Elemental Burst stops when you get hit. That would make a lot more sense. Should have hard play. Oh god! Oh, I was like, what are they doing? What are they doing?
Flawless victory.
Let's press on.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay, Sparky, it sounded like you had a question though as well. So. Black Iris. But you know what? While I'm at it, I need to do something. No, I don't. What's this? Oh. What the hell? Apparently I forgot. Sorry, there's something I gotta do before I forget. Just making sure. What do I need to do? Hold on. Need to go. Oh. The sea is down there? Okay, well, we can go towards the sea, because that will get us a landmark, so. Need to go. Go under the sea. Under the sea. There we go. Cool. Sorry, I just had to do something for something. Yeah. Oh, realize this is still going. Hopefully that's not making things run slow. Hey Travis, how's it going? Bird lady. Yep. He's bird lady. Gosh, those big dinosaurs are like everywhere. Goodness gracious. They don't really try to hide. Oh, hide. They don't really try to hide what Melia is. At least to me, it doesn't seem like it. We technically don't know yet, but. We good with the Collectopedia right now? Fruit, animal. And then Frontier Village has something that we're missing. What would it be like if... Oh, Hugs has a... Does Hugs have a cooldown? Hugs might have a cooldown. Does. Hold on. It's supposed to be a 10-minute cooldown per person, not per overall. Sorry. Listen, sometimes I forget what has what.
Don't let a single one escape. Manifest yourself.
What do you guys think the world would be like if dinosaurs still existed? What up, Sonic? Like, I feel like if dinosaurs still existed, like, I feel like at some point humans would have been like, let's try to, well, still, Sparky, this cooldown's still going. Like, you still have to wait for the cooldown, but then it will go to user cooldown. So, you're gonna have to wait, like, probably 5 more minutes. Probably more dangerous. That's true, but that means that, you know, those who would try to exist. I think humans would still exist. Humans did exist with the dinosaurs, like Neanderthals did, right? I just think the big thing would be like, some people would try to like tame them. Those people would be dumb. And then after that, some people would like try to some people would like probably steer clear of them, which would be the smart idea. I don't know.
We make a great team.
Down like rhinos. Probably, but I feel like they'd be stronger than what we think. Like the Jurassic Park film. Yeah. People get fucked. The dino tendies for dinner. I mean, true, I'd want to know what dinosaur tastes like. Just being real. Also, what up, John? How's it going? Who doesn't want dino nuggets? Enemy reinforcements. Oh god! No! No! Help me! Dunban! 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 Help me! Dunban! Help! I don't want to lose my thing! What? Aw, shit. Thank you!
I hear your words.
Well, Sharla, it's nice. Nice knowing you, Sharla. Big boy Dino just showed up and was like, "Rawr, I'm gonna eat your face off." And I was like, don't really feel like having my face bitten off today. Yeah, I know you're there. I don't care. Actually, I should be able to kill you now. The problem is you're gonna hit me. Holy shit! Oh, we are all dazed.
Now is the time to
Team up!
shine.
Let's go, team. Okay, there we go. Ooh, rather not eat dinosaur? But how would you know what dinosaur tastes like? That's the thing. Don't you want to know what it tastes like? Will there be less birds, maybe? Maybe.
We are victorious. Let's keep on going like this, guys.
But we mustn't be careless.
But we must be careless. Kelp mushrooms, robots in tight
Prepare
pants.
yourselves. Don't let a single one escape.
Make it a swift victory.
Everyone ready for a change?
Listen.
Agreed.
What? I'm listening. Might target us for eating them? Listen, let's be real. They're gonna target us regardless, Cassie. They're gonna target us regardless.
The time is now.
Manifest yourselves.
Manifest yourself.
Even more. Sharla.
I need to get closer.
I shall do my best.
Eat scaly creatures? So you don't eat fish? That's upsetting. Fish is delicious.
Reins of absolution.
I guess so. True.
I see life outside my world.
Dinosaurs taste like alligator?
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Man, we need to figure this
I
out.
can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Yeah. I don't know if you know this, but fish got scales.
One escape. Summon. Everyone, prepare for a chain as I feel the ether building within me. I have a clear
I feel the ether within me. No dinosaurs on the menu? I don't know about that.
bolt. Sharla, my turn. My rifle's getting hotter. Dunban, do your thing.
Here I come.
There we go.
My turn. Good. Just more to come. I'm on it. Thunder bullet. Fire!
Let's go. Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
See? Perfect indeed.
We are victorious. We make a great
No dinosaurs on the
team.
menu.
Not bad. Not bad at
Would
all.
my dinosaurs taste like chicken? I feel like they taste like chicken. Alright, real quick, I'm just gonna go down here so we can get the landmark. Oh yeah, Ricky's naked.
What is this? Ricky never see before. This not Ricky's Makna. Ricky never see before.
To think it has caused this much damage. What do you mean?
Are you telling me the Telethia did this?
Telethia absorb and drain the surrounding area of all its ether.
That's it. The Telethia is sucking up all the ether, which is causing the natural environment to change.
Shulk, the Telethia can read your mind. Expect it to know what you will do before you do it.
I know. I'll aim for its antenna and stop its ability to read my thoughts. With the Monado at our side, it doesn't stand a chance.
It's much more powerful than its offspring. Do not expect it to fall so easily.
I won't. But we have to trust in the Monado.
Shulk has only met Telethia once, and they were merely the spawn. So why is he so sure of himself? Is it confidence, or a trust in something?
Interesting.
Yes, it is trust. He trusts in the power of that sword.
And our friends!
What did he say it was called? The Monado. I see.
Let's go, Ricky! Alright, so we're about to fight this thing, probably. Yeah, it's right there.
Stick together, everyone. Dino Beast, it is Ricky imagined.
I should
Telethia,
probably have Shulk out.
I take this chance to bring vengeance to my brethren and fulfill my duty. Shulk, I will trap it and cease its movement. Strike when the time is right.
Melia!
Nice.
Oh yeah! She's nifty with that stop.
I knew it. She can control ether energy without using catalysts or rifle shells.
I've heard that such people exist, but I never thought she would be one. Shulk, Reyn, Sharla, protect Melia at all costs.
On it.
Right.
What about Riki? But what about Riki? But what about Riki? Alright, real quick. Switch. Yeah, why not? New art learned. Melia Mind Blast. That would have been nice to know. I'm glad that we learned a new thing, guys. I'm really glad that we can. I'm glad that we learn this. It is a legendary Monado.
I'm looking forward to the results. Manifest yourself.
Ooh, I need to use everything real quick.
It's flowing through me. Manifest yourself. Witness my true power.
First. Listen, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. What's going on? Ooh, it's angry. Voicing such a foe, true. Shooting it. Let's go, Dunban! Riki, come on! Oh, Ikori's back.
Dino Beast brought back Thing!
You've got to be kidding me.
It's no good. My ether shots are having no effect.
Its regenerative power is too much.
You got Melia?
It is all right, Shulk. Destroying the Telethia is beyond us. We should cut our losses and mourn those who perished.
Never, Melia. The men you lost, I can tell they were dear to you. I know only too well that desire for revenge.
Of course.
And the crushing pain of losing those close to you. I can't stand by and let another person experience what I have. This monster is going down. I'll trap him with the Monado. Then the rest of you hit the Telethia with everything you have.
Thank you.
Ready?
The Telethia can read our thoughts.
Star Series Solution! Supporting each other is our greatest strength. The ether is flowing through me. Summon Coffee! Manifest yourself. Rear break!
All out attack, let's go, true.
Feel darkness blacker than midnight. So this is the legendary Monado. Dunban!
It is.
Most incredible, no restraint.
Let's go, team!
Roaring
So-
thunder!
You get Thunder. Backslash. Dunban. Damn. Would have been good with a lot of. Oh, we could have done a lot of damage. That's okay.
Was that a little too much? Star Series Solution!
Channel. That's fine.
Roaring thunder! Manifest
Super Aura. Take it out, Shulk. Shake it. Take it out, Shulk. Let's go.
I see there is strength in unity. Manifest yourself. Witness my
Let's go, team.
manifest yourself. Excellent show.
Yeah, let's go. Took it out. Riki.
No! Dunban!
Bite on this!
Oh, that's awesome. Nice. Riki with the distraction. MVP. MVP.
Brilliant thinking. Even though the Telethia can absorb large amounts of ether energy and regenerate at an incredible rate, absorbing so much energy caused it to implode.
Who would have thought? Brute force wins again. Nothing like an old-fashioned scrap. Dixon would have been proud.
It was the only way I could think of. If there had been another way...
Don't listen to Dunban. Soon you and that Monado will be unstoppable.
It's like a Tephra cave. It was almost natural, instinctive. The Monado responded to me, and I harnessed a new power.
You'll get your chance, Shulk. We'll turn that face Mechon into scrap.
I know. That's what keeps me going.
Melia, you okay?
Hogard, Garin, Damil Aizel. Are you there? I did it. It's dead. Did you see? I thank you for your aid in my cause. Justice has been served.
You're welcome. Besides, it was mostly you.
Dino Beast! Hereupon Riki ready for round 2.
It's dead, Riki.
Hey, a fight over already? No, Riki not know!
I'm
Oh,
afraid
poor
it's
Riki.
all finished.
We couldn't have done it without you, brave little hereupon.
Yeah.
Riki brave!
And
Reyn also a little brave. Riki happy?
Riki. Easy. We'll use Riki at some point. I still like using Melia right now, especially because I want to get Melia's
Hereupon
affinity.
Riki, be proud! Hereupon Riki, tough guy!
Hereupon Riki, bestest!
Look
Yeah.
at him. Barely hit a toe and he gets all the praise.
Let him have his glory. A few days ago, the villagers wouldn't give him the time of day. Besides, won't you miss him just a little bit?
Chief Dunga, Riki beat Dino Beast. Does Riki still have debt?
No, Riki, your debts are repaid. However, while you were gone, your little pawns ate like ravenous Oluga. It
Uh-oh.
set Chief Dunga back quite a bit. No
Uh-oh.
pawn, no frontier village. A new prophecy has been told. Our hereupon slayer of Dino Beast will further his legend by accompanying the Hom-Hom on their travels and bringing peace to the lands of Bayonis.
Riki never hear this?
It was prophesied many years ago.
Chief lying! Chief make a prophecy 1 minute ago. Oh, Riki mad!
Riki, go with these people. For the sake of the village, you must go. My instinct is never wrong.
He's not on, I swear.
Do not worry, Riki. Your little pawns will be taken care of.
That's a creepy laugh.
Dadapon stomach rumble.
Dadapon need food!
Dadapon need food now.
Dada, Riki, what on Bayonis is going on?
How many kids do you have, Riki?
Meet Riki, wifey pon, and little pon.
You have got to be joking.
Oh my
Wife.
god.
And children. Riki, how old are you?
Riki have 40 years. Oh, friends look puzzled.
Not puzzled, just surprised.
Riki! Oka borrow monies for Little Pond's food. Chief Danga know best. Riki must work for Little Ponds to have good life.
Riki will. Okay, Oka. Riki happy to join friends.
Reyn happy too. Come on, furball.
Riki. Oh, it's so adorable. What, Riki? What?
Now you can can return with your head held high, my dear.
Indeed. Thank you, Dunga. My thanks for your gracious help.
Not at all. Peace has been restored to the Makna region. On behalf of all Noppon, thank you.
Chief Dunga is very fond of Melia.
Same hom-hom, different world. Not fair if you ask me.
Chief Dunga, will you kindly grant these Homs passage to Erith Sea? It is my promise to them.
Without question. These hom-hom fought valiantly in aid of our village. And a request by you, my dear, cannot go unanswered. I shall inform the villagers at once.
You are too kind. The chief has spoken. You should depart for Erith Sea at once. Prepare your things and see me when you are ready.
Not really at once. We still have side quests to do, Melia. We still have side quests to do. Son of a bitch, I need to talk to her again. Upward. You can close the door, by the way. Melia, where are you? Need you here. Fine, we're gonna be going to Erith Sea for like 2 seconds, but only to get Melia on our team again.
Melia, what will you do now?
I would like to repay you for your help. Permit me to act as your guide to Erith Sea.
Of course. We'd love you to.
But I must warn you. Erith Sea is vast. Do you know where you wish to go?
There's a dark tower at the head of the Bionis. I saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark tower? Then we need not search at all.
So you've heard of it?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Bionis. Only one place fits that description. So you know it? I believe what you saw was Prison Island.
Prison Island. Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed. Melia, have you ever been there?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Erith Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entier. They might be our best chance.
You are knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions? Empires? Anyone help here?
A sanction is permission from someone important. An empire must be a place ruled by an emperor. In other words, we need an emperor's permission to enter the island.
This emperor, is he important?
Long
Probably.
before we Homs built the colonies, a group of so-called royal types, or imperials, ruled our lands. Think of them like the heads of our colony, but with much greater influence and power.
Now I get it. Dunban knows more than a textbook.
Are you kidding?
True.
That's first year Homs history, Reyn.
Good job, Ryan.
I've slept through that class. So when do we get to meet these High Entier folks?
You are so... Oh, forget it. First, we must travel to the Imperial capital.
We'll see how easy it is to see this emperor.
My promise was to be your guide. I will not break it.
Melia, isn't that the...
The shortcut to Erith Sea? Yes.
Okay. No, I don't want Riki right now. We'll get Riki later. I'll check out my other arts later. I guess we're just gonna go up here real quick. Listen, just stupid but way too lovable. True. Hold on. Let's just go to Apex Sea. Or Apex Lake. Hello.
Yay!
Me can send you to Air Sea in a flash of light. Are you ready to go? No. Welcome back, Lobster. Alright, so, now, time to do all of the side quests in the history of the world. Who's ready to do all of the side quests in the world? Hello, Kokora. Grumpy Pondeki not say anything, but Little Pond me know anyway. Ababa became Grumpy Pond's friend, yaha! Grumpy Pondeki seems so happy now. Little Pond me happy too. I hope I was some help. Don't worry, you were a great help. Little Pond me not know much about this Ababa, but Little Pond me like him because he friends with Grumpy Pond now. Cool. Ababa and Deki are good friends now. Grumpy Pond is not Pond friend. Yay! Ooh, there's another quest. Another quest over here. We have a lot of quests to do. So little time. Probably gonna head back into Makna Forest here in a bit. I'm gonna grab this quest though real quick, and then we'll be back.
Yes, no.
Gaga! Sniff, sniff, sniff. There is very sweet aroma coming from this altar. What can it be? It has really strong, funny smell. It makes me feel dizzy. My brain turned to mush. I think I'm going to be sick. What? The smell is a smell I've smelled before. You friends know it? Tell me in greater detail. Good idea. I'd like to hear more about this too. It is the smell of certain drink that my hubby pond Kofuko likes. How strangely strange. Is someone hidden around here? Sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh, I was watching over altar when I smell sweet smell. It's smell of sickly drink I know. If it fell in water, it would make everyone ill. Investigate the source of the sweet smell. I think my hubby pond is up to something behind my back again. Uh-oh. Somebody's trying to kill all the Napon? Somebody has a rancid drink that kills people. That doesn't bode too well, does it? So, who we gonna kill? Who we gonna kill to do this? I'm actually really curious though why Melia will stay with us. Like, that's something I'm actually, like, legitimately curious about. Because Melia seems like she does not want to stay too long, even though she's a Hyantia, so... Like, let's be real, we already know she's Hyantia, just everyone's being dumb. Cherry. Friends bash Makna Aluka? Why did friends do that? I know, Rasha told you to. Tell Rasha to mind her own business. Okay. Hello? Doba Doba. Friends bring me pollen from Yellowflower Grove. Now we can keep pollen orb lamps lit. Hope I was some help. You're a major help. We did a great job. I think friends deserve to hear some Napon knowledge. It's not easy to make very special red pollen orb without this pollen. This is why red pollen orbs are so precious. Okay. Thank you for precious yellow pollen. Village nice and bright now. Ooh, Dunban's level 40! Level 40. Who's level 40? I'm level 40. And it's Ricky's house. You wanna know what's sad about Ricky having a bunch of kids? You got them, thank you, friends. Now we are okay for food for a little while at least. I hope I was of some help. Don't fret, you are doing a great job. You have my word. This pleasant feeling rising within me. Could it be friendship? We'll eat it all today. Just joking, we'll eat it sparingly. Kilaki should be happy for a while. A little while, probably. Oh, hello. Thought we could get by if we just had enough food. Not so. Need support from everyone to live happily together with Kilaki. I assume from their expression that this matter bothers them. Leku knew you would say that. I was thinking that. Friends are really getting to like Leku, yes? Ah, now Leku will now become Hero Pawn. That makes really few. Why do you have such disdain for the role of Hero Pawn? No, not disdain. More like, never mind. Just don't want to be Hero Pawn. Leku need friends to find some special Napon. These Napon must be willing to support Leku and Kilaki's lifestyle. First Napon is one that's studious, like clever. Second one must be strong, and third and last one must be cute. Meat you get not enough to satisfy Kilaki. Leku need villagers now. Help now. Problem shared, problem have. Friends do anything for Leku. Wonderful, fantastic. Rest assured that your issue will be as tended to with haste. Yeah, let me help too. So are we just bribing Napon? Are we legitimately, like, bribing Napon right now? Are we? I think we're legitimately just bribing Nopon right now. Well, that's interesting. Okay then. I don't know what we're gonna do about this, but okay. By the way, what I was gonna say is, the sad thing about Riki having a bunch of kids is Riki has better love life than I ever will. It's crazy.
Yes.
Pepper, friends think Pepper cute? Oh, friends make Pepper blush. Friends want me to support Leku. Maybe I should add him to my list of potential princes. Okay, Pepper, do as you ask. Sounds good. Well, we friends got them. Enigma lotuses, happy rabbits, and love queens as well. Pepper always wanted these things. Pepper's so happy and cute. I hope I was of some help. You're a major help. We did a major job. Pepper's so cute she could die, and it would be the cutest Nopon death ever. Don't die. Teehee, Pepper's home so cute. Only a matter of time before Pepper's Prince Charming come.
I will use my power to protect my friends.
I'm just confused and surprised that Riki has a better love life. Riki has apparently a way better love life. I'm so sad. Nice jump. Nice jump.
Oh, fine.
Rasha. Well done. Thank you so much. That's a relief. I hope I was of some help. Don't worry. You were a great help. Cherry said I should mind my own business. She needs to learn some manners and grow up. Alright. I don't know why we had to do that, but sure. Thank goodness. You cleared all those horrid bugs. Cherry will be able to sleep now. Oh, you have another quest. Manisi-Pon Cherry doesn't seem to want to spend time with me. She's my only relative, though, so I want to be close with her. Tell me in greater detail. Good idea. I'd like to hear more about this, too. Cherry's Mama Pond, my sister Pond, is no longer with us. I feel I should be like a Mama Pond to Cherry because of that. Why don't you get a present? Maybe something she likes. A present? What should I give her? I tried to give her a ring and some flowers before. She wouldn't accept them, though. Is there something that she needs? You shouldn't know because you're always looking over her. Now that I think of it, she said she needed some filtered water. You must need it for her work. Would something like that be okay, I wonder? I wish I could be a Mama Pond to Manisi-Pon Cherry. Cherry won't open her heart to me, though. Could you find something that will help me get through to her? Filtered water from dawn to dusk. If you find some filtered water, will you take it to Cherry from me? If I brought it, she'll probably not accept it. Rest assured that your issue will be tended to with haste. Yeah, that'll be help too. Cool. Is there anything up down here? Alright, cool. Oh, I have an idea what Nopons I need to talk to. I probably have to talk to Garugu and Batu Batu. Maybe Zarahan. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So now that I'm thinking like that Riki has like a better love life than me, like now I'm wondering, now I'm going back to the Dead by Daylight topic that we were talking about in Discord yesterday. No, I can't. We can't do this. Can we? Maybe. Can we do this? I have no idea. How do we go about this? Chat, how do we go about this? Are we about to have this conversation?
Steel yourself. The fight has only just begun.
Listen, I didn't say. I was just gonna wonder how Nopon reproduce. Is Riki considered delve? I'm just curious, like, how do the Nopon reproduce? I think that's the thing we really need to ask ourselves. Good poisonous color. Mama Pond not make stem thick again. Venomous lizards. What? I think that's a completely valid and legitimate question. I'm not weird for asking. I need to get back to the Decayed Forest. I'm a man saying he'll take care of his kids after literally making prophecy for some right out of this. Oh, you're so right. Oh, John, you are so right. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, this story just turned super dark. This is turning super dark. You think Riki's wife is cheating on him with the chief? I think Riki's wife is cheating on Riki with the chief. Now I feel like Riki needs to be part of our party forever. Poor Riki. Losing his wife to the chief. Can we just get an F for Ricky in the chat? Can we just get a big F for Ricky? I think Ricky just deserves big F. We're your new family, Ricky. Don't worry. Ricky not understand. Ricky have wife and little pawns. Ricky, the chief. Is the new hubby pawn. Ricky not understand. Wifey pawn only have eyes for Ricky. Ricky. He probably has a third leg. No, we're not having this conversation. Jesus. Good old sheeple here. Well, Ricky have custody of little pots. Ricky, now I can give you advice about that. But a lawyer pawn up here that can help. Ricky will go see lawyer pawn. It's just a little pawn with glasses on and a tie, and his name is lawyer. Oh my. Lawyer pawn. Please tell me my options. Ricky, it ain't looking too good. Oh, Ricky, it ain't looking too good. I think it's gonna be a 90-10 split. Wait, who get the 0? You. Who get the 10? The chief. Who get the 90? Wifey pawn. Oh my gosh. Oops. Now hold on, we don't know that King Cheese. Gosh. What do my streams become sometimes? Sometimes it's just... Oh, God. We just need to know, guys. We need to know. Dude. I don't know what I want anymore. Alright, well I don't need to go here anymore. I got some things down there, so we can go down there next. And isn't it calming to whatever this is? Listen, it's still completely innocent. I just read what Sonic said. For this is definitely gonna be a highlight. I'm just gonna say this. But Legend of Sonic said in chat, and I can't pull it up in the video, but Reyn dick is at least 8 inches, at least. And Dunban doesn't need dick. He has his noodle arm. Now my response to that is that's at least 2 feet. So if you think about it, Dunban is more stacked than Reyn. All thanks to the power of a noodle arm. All thanks to the power of noodles. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why Min Min is in Smash Bros. Because Dunban's got a noodle arm. And everyone loves noodles, let me tell ya. Oh, perfect. This and dies laughing. True. True. So true, Cassie. The DBD I had? Are you talking about if DBD was realistic, or I don't know what we're talking about in this respect.
Helping each other is our greatest strength. Melia, couldn't have said it better myself. I think
Charge 3, interesting.
Melia, that was a beauty.
Aha, the weak spots.
Manifest yourself.
Gosh.
Everyone ready for a chain attack? Agreed. Begin. Flare. Impulse. Looks like it's no problem.
But it's important. Sheeples are adorable.
We are victorious. Let's keep
Listen,
on
this is
going
an
like
important conversation to be having in this day of life. But we mustn't be cats. Chrono stop. We have some new armor for somebody. I'd rather be Melia. Spike defense, yeah. Ooh. Dunban's got a new sword. Ashura. Yo, that sword is dope. Riki, you can't have a shirt. I like your outfit. Sir, you cannot have a shirt. Ether up. Try this conversation though. I'm sorry, but this conversation's great. Also, Cassie, I'm curious. Is there a reason why you don't play Town of Salem? I was always curious. Also, is Seto still here? 'Cause I totally forgot to message Seto yesterday when we were playing Town of Salem. Town of Salem was actually a lot of fun yesterday. We didn't stream it because my eye still was in pain, and literally it was so bad yesterday that I had to keep my eyes shut. It was that bad.
represents no problem
But
whatsoever. Okay.
I mean, I'm feeling better now. My eye still hurts, but it is what it is.
Good. Just as I envisioned.
I don't know.
Roaring thunder.
Gotcha. I'm just curious.
Dumbass. I expect no less from you. No restraint.
Let's see if we can do this.
Roaring
This.
thunder.
Leave it to me! Gale Slash!
Dun dun.
I'm on it. My rifle's getting hotter.
There we go.
Nice.
We are at one with the battlefield!
How do you like that? Sharla, excellent attack. I think we can do it.
You don't have an account for it? Then make an account.
Return to now.
Use my referral code. If anyone wants to join in on Town of Salem, let me know. I'll get you a referral code. We can go from there.
Power. Summon bolt. Good to go.
Electric Gutbuster!
Please do not fight me.
This is the last one.
There we go.
Your reputation is deserved, Dumban.
We get letters saying next time we can get a ride. Can't wait. That's great. Oh, I got hit.
Good. Summon copy. Manifest yourself. Let us move in for the kill.
What is the odds?
The weak
We
spot.
choose to fight.
Things are going to plan.
Perfect fight. Arugulas! Arugulas! I'll join the FFA. A good feeling. Skin feeling better now. Just need one more. Ooh. Oh, yeah, there's still though. Yeah, I gotcha. Sorry, gotta wait. I wasn't paying attention. Gosh. So, I was thinking the other day that I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. So I'm gonna turn down my volume because I want to talk about some things since we're just kind of running in. Missed it too. Don't worry, we got 6 minutes, John. We got 6 minutes. So you guys know that I'm a pretty big fan of the show Survivor. I still need to get caught up with some of the recent seasons, but I don't have the time because I'm streaming and everything. But I have an idea of when I can actually watch it, so it's gonna be pretty cool. And I was wondering what would happen if I was on the show at one point. And this is assuming that I'm not that I can at least survive nature and everything, because for those who also don't know, I'm allergic to every greenery that exists, legitimately every single one. Hence why I'm always inside, even though I get forced to try to go outside every now and again. And I'm that's a bad idea. But I was thinking if I was on the show, I don't know if I'd be the first person voted off or if I'd probably be at the end. Purely because of how much I lied. Like if, like, let's say like people could recognize me if I became like a well-known streamer. Like, I don't know if that would be something to my advantage or something against me. The sheeples. Chase them sheeples. But like I was always like thinking, because I'd definitely be super savvy to how Survivor places like the idols. Because of course, like a lot of the game now, this is something I actually don't like about modern Survivor, is that a lot of modern Survivor relies on the use of immunity idols compared to, like, you know, having a good social life, you know? It's a goddamn liar. Exactly, John. Exactly. But if everything hinges on, like, hidden immunity idols, I feel like I'd be savvy enough to figure out where an idol is really, really quickly. Like, I don't think it would be that hard to figure out, you know? But I feel like I'd also be like a prime target. We got letters saying it's okay to draw out illegal art parts. Illegal parts. Small bad, but look great. But yeah, there's definitely more that we could do now. Oh, what was I gonna say though? But like, so there's one of the more recent seasons. I don't know how many people are also into poker, but there's been a few poker players who've actually shown up on the show of Survivor to play. We have John Robert, who was in Survivor China, and I think there was another poker player that was like a few seasons after. But the one that I know very recently was Ronnie Barda. And Ronnie Barda is another big poker player who he set a record in the World Series of Poker, and I don't remember the reason why, but he was definitely he definitely was one of the top ones. Where to this kick? To this. Damn. I was hoping I can get a little bit of a chain there, but that's okay. And it's funny because I think when Ronnie got out, because Ronnie was first out in his season that he was playing in, I think it's because somebody recognized him as a poker player and was like, yeah, we ain't dealing with this lying. We ain't dealing with lying at all.
Life outside my world is not easy.
But we mustn't be careless.
We make a great team.
I actually got to teach my brothers how to play poker. I talked about this a little bit on a stream once. Because I love playing poker, but my family, like, they kind of stay away from it except for my dad. And my dad is the one who got me kind of into poker, because I remember when I was young, I was playing Pac-Man World 2 on a PlayStation. I think it was on a PlayStation. And my dad and his friends were all playing poker, and I just kind of stopped playing just to listen. And I was like, you should never play this game because it's gambling. I really like it. I really do enjoy poker. But it was funny because my dad never, like, up until this point, never knew how, like, schemy and, like, conniving I can be in a game of poker. Or I guess just in general. Like, he never knew that. For a lot of you guys who've been watching me on streams, like, you guys know that there's been the comparison to Kokichioma a few times from Danganronpa V3. My Town of Salem stuff, like, is phenomenal. Like, let's be real here. Can I get past this? Food layer. Get past this? It's held in place with a bolt. Okay, interesting. And when we were playing poker with, it was myself, Word, my dad, my brother who is second oldest Warp, and then third oldest Scrunch, whose birthday was last week. Scrunch and Word both are like, hey, you know that Kit's like a big liar, right? Like, really, really big liar. And my dad, like, looks and is just like, no, he'll on this one. Literally, I get looks and it's just like, nah, he's not gonna get this. he'll be screwed like immediately. And it's just the funniest thing because I go on to win the entirety of like the poker game, and my dad is just astonished because of how easily I was able to bluff them and like get mind game them. Because it got to the point where Scrunch even just like stared at me and just like, the thing I hate about this is I'm looking at you and I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking and what you're doing, and like literally you could do anything and I don't know what you would most likely do. I mean, you're that unpredictable. I was like, yep, that's me. Looks of luck. I mean, I definitely have a lot of luck with stuff. Sonic join in. Yeah, waiting for Sonic to join in. Yeah, but there's sometimes like I have like some really, really big strokes of luck, and then other times there's stuff where it's like, nope, I don't have the best of luck, so. Oh, 5 seconds. Got a good 5%. Nice. I did want to do, like, at one point, I wanted to play poker on the channel. Like, essentially show off, like, how I play. The problem is, I hate online poker. Because what a lot of people do in online poker is the first match, they will immediately go all in. And that's what they'll leave it at. And I don't like the whole idea of going all in right off the bat just to take a risk, because it's not, to them, it's like not real money. But once you play with like actual money, then, hey, stop, Sparky. Once you start playing with actual money, then people start becoming more and more like they want to join in. They want to like start playing the game actually. But then again, I say that, and I played a game with everybody in on $20, and the guy who ended up winning it all just kept going all in constantly. The problem was his first hand was beautiful. Like literally, his first hand was 2 kings, and it's just like, okay. And he won with 3 of a kind, I think. I don't know, it's been a while, but I know he had 2 kings because that, like, I was so confident. Because I had Ace King, and then, yeah, all in, I was like, dang. So. That's how poker goes sometimes, yeah. It's completely random, Sparky. I got no control over it. The Abyss Basin. Interesting. This looks terrifying. Oh, this is terrifying to look down. You always get absurd hands. I like playing with like things that people don't really expect, just because I like seeing all my options. Like if I can get a low straight, like that's perfect for me. So, poker lesson stream. I mean, I'm not like a pro by any means. Like, there's definitely like other pros out there. Phil Ivey, Phil Hellmuth. Say what you will about Hellmuth, but Hellmuth is actually like, he's still pretty good at the game. He just hates the fact. Hellmuth, to me, I think he just really hates being outplayed. Like, if somebody plays a hand that doesn't make sense to him, it pisses him off, and it's just the funniest thing to see because it's just like everyone plays that game, plays poker differently. Everyone has different hands that they abide by. And I feel like if I ever played with Hellmuth one day, like, it would just be the funniest thing, because I would just literally play like an odd hand, win, and then he'd be like, how the fuck did you win like that? There is no way you should have won like that. I'm dead. I'm alive. That's just how the game goes sometimes, you know? Something tells me that I'm about to make a terrible decision. Screw it! You only live once!
I fear I approach my limits. Sorry, it's my fault.
I have no idea how we're gonna get into that Hode layer. We'll figure that out later, I guess. Alright, so since we are here, we need to go to a few places. So I want to go... Well, hold on. It's nighttime right now? Well, if it's nighttime right now, then how about we change the time? Go to here, to there. I want to see if there's anything. Oops. So I love watching like the World Series of Poker. I remember when I worked at Laser Tag Arena, the World Series of Poker was always the most fun thing to watch. So that's all I would ever really watch is World Series of Poker. Gosh, who was the one? There was a guy who it was 2015, I think. I think it was 2014, 2015. And he had literally every chance to make a great, like a fantastic play, because he was two-time going to the final table. It's like Mark something. I can't remember his last name. It begins with a B, I want to say. And dude gets 10th both years he went there. But the commentators like hyped him up to be like some really, really good player, when in actuality he just played a lot of safe bets and then tried to get cocky to like make a move. And it's like, really? Like, no, when you're on the final table, like, you want to play safe. You want to play safe, and then you want to know like when you know you have a good hand, that's when you jump in. And he like just decided, yeah, I'm just gonna play this hand. I'll just win. I'm Mark, whatever his name is. See, that's a big thing with poker. If anyone wants to play, don't get cocky. Like, there's a reason why the poker face, like just having no expression, is so key to poker. Because if you can get read, like, your time is pretty much up at that point. If you get read, and the other person knows your cards, you're boned. So. Forgotten anything new in the Collectopedia? Really? No. How's life? We're just talking about random stuff. Talk about poker. Yeah, I like poker. It's good stuff. We have so much stuff. Oh, the Oopas. That's right. And we're just doing side quests today, so we're not going to go to Aerith Sea until next time we stream this. By the way, side note, for those who are curious with Persona 5, fun fact, I'm already level 72. I was grinding last night, and it was so easy. It was crazy. It was so crazy. So that's a thing that's happening. Just let you guys know. Sports gets you decked. You box, yeah. I've always wanted to try boxing.
No problem whatsoever. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly. I don't have time for small fries.
Always wanted to try boxing. It seems like fun, but I'm not fit enough to do it. Once I clean my room and get this bed moved out of the way, and we can start doing Ring Fit Adventure on stream, like I can at least like tone down. I'm not gonna get muscular, obviously, from that, but I can at least like tone down enough so that way I can start getting prepared to like. Maybe try to start lifting weights and such, maybe do some muscle building. Who knows? Ooh, Ricky and Dunbar. So. Yeah. I'm excited for July, because July is going to be the big time where I start getting a lot of, like, I guess, quote-unquote, start getting my life in line, which might be a weird thing to say. Because we're going to be doing a lot more, like, I guess, physically with the YouTube boxing scene. Hell no, dude. I hated that stuff. Like, real talk, like, I hated the whole, what was it, Jake Paul KSI, or Logan Paul KSI sort of thing. To be honest, didn't know who either of those two were before the boxing thing, and then Dak Cameo had to tell me who they were. Because once again, I'm in my own corner of the internet. I don't pay attention to anything else. Are they shadowboxing? I hear shadowboxing, all I think is just trying to punch your own shadow. It's like, yeah, I wanted, like, one of my friends from high school, like, every day he would go to a gym to practice boxing. That's why I turned away. Yeah. I never watched them, but I heard things. I was like, ooh, I need to go up there. I guess this one. Yeah. Put up here. But yeah, there's, like, you know, I want to give things a try, so. This is a Hades beetle? Is that what it is? Got all Napon Secret Elixir materials, and just need a ring. Yeah, it's a Hades beetle. Okay. So that means that the one thing... I changed time to nighttime. I was good. Here's the thing. When I was, gosh, we have some quests over here, too. Well, I also have I have a quest list on my computer pulled up, so I'm also going to be checking for quests. I'm going to take the long trek down here, so that way we can kind of start getting these spots done. And go from there. So let's go see what's happening. I used to play baseball a lot. Baseball was a lot of fun. I'm deciding to swim up a river. I don't think I should do that. I think I should go here. Soccer's living hell. I tried soccer. I have like a weird history when it comes to sports. Like, I've played football. I tried to play football in middle school, and the coach forgot I existed. So, like, when they were doing practice, like, I would just kind of, like, wait to get put in to be, like, either line or, like, either on the line or on something else. And, like, hello. We might die. Nope, we good. I think that bird is what we're looking for. Cool. So just go this way, and then we shall be fine. But yeah, like, yeah, football, they never just let me do anything, so I just kind of sat there for the most part, and then I told my parents. My parents got pissed. They were just like, you know, you're supposed to actually be playing football when you're in football, on a football team, and I was like, yeah, but they don't do that, so sorry.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I don't have time.
I'm going to... Yes. That way I can at least get that. You... Soccer I did, like, somewhat well at. I was just, like, so out of shape that, like, I didn't do the best. Baseball I actually did really good. I was the only person on, like, most of my teams to actually hit a home run. I was super proud about that. Super, super proud. I was also the pinch runner, because let me tell you about how much of an asshole I was in baseball. I'm just being completely honest. I was a huge asshole in baseball, because I would always lead off on the plate, and I would always steal, and I would always successfully steal, and other teams hated. There was a point, my favorite thing that I ever did, and it's such a dick move, but it's my favorite thing I've ever done while in baseball, is I stared down a catcher while halfway leading from third to home. That's right, third to home. So 4, I guess. Play 4. And literally this guy, like, is trying to, like, you know, push me back and, like, you know, trying to hold their ground and everything, right? And I'm just standing there, just, like, staring at him. Just, like, This is a thing that's happening. The guy's getting more and more pissed and just like, just not feeling good about things. And he's just, you see him coming, just like, I'm gonna throw this at you. He gets so mad because I'm not moving, I'm just standing there, that he tries pelting me with the ball. However, I'm a little bit of a nifty person, so all I'm doing is, like, I just move out of the way, like, I just casually just walk around it, and then because he tried pelting me, no one caught the ball, and I just casually walk home and stole home. My coach was pissed at me because I made the other team look like a bunch of chumps, but it was one of my favorite memories of baseball, because, like, everybody was just like, you're such a dick. But of course we were younger and they're just like, they can't say dick. But other teams hate it. Pretty much. Well, it's just because, like, I'd always be super cocky when I was, like, trying to steal. Because I knew, like, at that time I was really fast. I was actually in shape. Like, I'm not, like, I think I'm like 200 pounds right now. Something, which is why I want to do Ring Fit, because I want to get a little bit more in shape. I want to, I want to be healthier, right? I want to be healthier for you guys. I don't want to be sick every single day, right? Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Oof. Oh yeah, there's that chest. Hey, look, the chest is still there, guys. The chest is still there. I forgot about that. I got too lazy to go get it. Well, I guess we can get it now. See what's inside. But yeah, like, I was always the fastest on any team. I was always the last person to hit too. That's the thing, is because the thing I hated about baseball is that batting order was not decided by who. What would be the best way to put this? Batting order was not decided upon who was good in the game. Batting order was decided upon. Jesus, this is a long fall. Boing. Batting order was decided upon who was better friend with the coach. And every time I was on a team, I never knew who the coach was. Like, I was just kind of on my own the entire time. Also, we're back to swimming in circles, so I hope you guys are ready for story time while we're swimming, because we have map completion to do. What time is it right now? 4:55. We started the stream at 2:30, so we got 2 hours left. We got enough time. We got enough time to swim. But for real though, like, I was always the last to bat because no one ever knew who I was. I was always the gamer kid who was antisocial and never talked to anybody. So, like, when I joined baseball, they'd be like people who knew me were like, Kit, like, your studies, dude. You're not strength. Don't worry about it. I was like, have you seen me in gym class, dude? I get the fastest times. And I'll answer that in a bit, Kim Cheese. With baseball, like, I actually felt like I actually did really good at baseball. So when I'd surprise them by doing, like, just hitting home run or being fast enough to do inside the park home runs constantly, like, people, like, my coaches were always so surprised with me because they never expected anything out of me. They never expected me to do anything good in baseball. They just kind of, like, put me out there. The downside is, because, like, how bad my allergies get, my eyes would start fogging up because of all, like, the water and everything and the pollen, and I can't see anything. So playing in the field was the worst thing for me. So they always put me in left field because usually left or right, they usually put me in right field, actually. Yeah, right field. Right field. Sorry, I'm, like, trying to think of, like, where I usually would go. It usually would switch between left and right field. And I, like, anytime there was a pop fly, like, you can never rely on me to find where the ball is. I couldn't see it at all. So I always requested to be, like, to be either catcher, or I'd request to be first base, second base, or third base. I'd actually prefer third base because third base, I don't really see too much action, and at the same time I could actually see the ball. But they were just like, yeah, you'll be fine in outfield. And they always try to tell you that outfield in baseball is like the most important role, so it's like you're not just being left out there. But here's the thing. In elementary school and middle school baseball, going to outfield was just saying, hey kid, you suck, you're out there. However, when I was in high school and I tried to go on baseball once in high school because I was like, maybe I should do something rather than play video games. And the coach told me that I should not be on the team purely because I could not see the ball because of me being outside. And the coach like asked if like I was allergic to anything. I said nature. And it's like, okay, why are you playing sports? Like, why do I want to do something different? They're just like, nah. The only other sport I kind of did well in was swimming. The problem with swimming is that was at a time when I was started getting out of shape, and I couldn't accurately or like sufficiently swim proper at that point. Like, I know how to swim. I can hold my breath underwater for 2.5 minutes. At least last when I could, which was a year ago. Like, I can hold my breath for a while. I love just being in the water. The problem is I sunburn easily, so I just didn't like swimming that much. And competitive swimming, like, there's so much that goes into competitive swimming, like you would not believe. And while I could easily play sharks and minnows and do competitive sharks and minnows for the rest of my life, because I'm a freaking beast at that, I actually could not swim on top of water that well. So, I mean, I can, obviously, like, I know how to swim, but like competitive wise, I just can't. So, yeah, those my stories there. I also played basketball. The problem was with basketball, I got banned from playing basketball in elementary school. That was a fun time. Middle school, I wanted to play basketball, but I was always afraid of the things that happened in basketball. Because... So, people who watch Town of Salem and Dead by Daylight know, I hate cocky people. Like, I really, really hate cocky people. And that actually stems from sports. So another story here for you guys. I'm just full of stories. I have like life stories for days. But back in basketball, it was probably the first time I really, really hated cocky people. Like, extreme hatred for cocky people. And that started in basketball because there was we got to play elementary school basketball. We got to play against a few other teams, and you know, I was actually pretty good. Like, I was very much somebody who would steal the ball and would not get penalties. I was able to make shots. I was actually pretty dang good at it. The downside, though, 800 good stories. Trust me, it's probably more than 100 bad days for me, let me tell you. But I also have some good days. I have some good days. But with this basketball, there was one team, I remember there was a kid who, he was definitely bigger than everybody. And he was always, hey, Blossy, how's it going? Hope a wonderful day. Well, thank you. I hope you are as well. We're just doing story time here. Or we're swimming again. So we were playing against this team at elementary school. I was like smaller at the time. I was probably like only 4 feet tall or something. I was short. And this kid is like freaking built like a tank. Like, he's definitely put on some pounds. He's like bulky. He's not muscular, he's just bulky. And he's like super cocky because I guess like what he was known for, according to my teammates, was like, you know, he was kind of a dick in all sort of sports. He was just a jerk. But he would be really good because he was the biggest of them all. And at the time in elementary school, if you ever played elementary school sports, you know that the bigger people are usually like pretty good. So this kid was super cocky, and we started, you know, we played basketball, and we're doing okay. I don't remember what the score was. That's not relevant. But I remember a point, and this is the point that got me banned from playing basketball in elementary school, and would in turn almost get me banned from playing football in middle school. Not on a school team, but just a different team. Is the fact that I get hyper aggressive when there's somebody who's cocky. This kid, like, I'm supposed to be defending this kid. Guy's bulky, he's bigger than me, and he starts trying to be like a really big dick. So I'm able to steal the ball away from him and run. Or steal the ball away from a different player, run, and he's just standing there. And instead of going to shoot the ball, I just barrel into the kid. Like, elbow out, barrel into the kid. Not even trying to shoot the ball, but just shove him into the wall. We don't... I obviously don't score, because my entire thing was just getting that kid out. He didn't break any bones. That's the first thing. But he definitely was out for the rest of the game. And then I got ejected as an elementary schooler because I was just done. And the kid, like, you know, he's crying and everything, and he's asking, why did you do that? And I was like, this is what you get for thinking you're better than us. And, like, all the parents are, like, shocked and everything. My parents, they really didn't show up to any of my basketball games because that was at a time where my dad had to work, like, 12-hour days, and then my mom had to be with my brothers. My younger brothers. So... And then they never let me play basketball for elementary school again. I did get to play in middle school. When I moved to here to Arizona, I actually ended up going to a gym. And also almost broke a guy's arm who was actually trying to beat up one of my younger brothers. Which is actually one of the things my dad is most proud of me of. Because I'll always stick up for my friends and my brothers, even though if I don't, like right now I don't really have too much like real life friends, but I'll still always stick up for them, and of course I always stick up for my brothers no matter what. Because there was a time in that gym where there was these middle schoolers. I was still in elementary school. My other brother was in elementary school. He ended up getting bullied by some 6th or 7th graders or something. Their age is not important. They're older than us. And they're picking on him, and this was before he became this super buff guy. Like, if you see my brother Glorp at some point, he is buff. He's got muscles. His muscles are bigger than my face. Like, he's a ripped dude. he likes working out. But my dad always likes to tell the story to others, and I vaguely remember it, where the kids were bullying my brother. I stepped in and started yelling at them. And I knew that my younger brother Glorp was faster than me, so he could beat them in a race. One of them started trying to get physical, and I like punched him square in the jaw and like literally like stomped on his arm because of just like him like trying to like threaten my brother, and like trying to beat him up. And I'm pretty sure like the guy ended up in a cast just because like I was not having any. Like the moment you insult my family, like say what you will about my parents and everything and backhanded compliments and everything, but the moment somebody insults my family or like tries to beat up like my family, like I will get hyper aggressive. It's why I'm so protective of like Word, especially in like his chat when I lurk, and even like in my own streams. Like I'm glad that like people mess around, and I'm glad that Word has a lot of friends, especially in my community. Which thank you guys all for being friends with Word. Like that really means a lot. And I remember when a lot of people, which was really fun, I guess. But I remember I was like super touched when a lot of you guys like talking to Word and like playing games with him and everything. It's fun seeing that he's like playing with Baba and Cube with a lot. So, but I will. Like, I always defend them. Like, there's a reason why. I think there's one time in chat here where Word, like I think somebody was like picking on Word for being young, and I think I just reamed into them like I do with some trolls. Used to do with trolls. So. Word's a good kid. He definitely keeps to himself. Like he at least has some real life friends. So, but I know he loves talking to you guys, and it's just really touching to see. Like I'll go into his room to talk to him about a few things, especially when it comes to getting everything reorganized in my room, and he will talk to me about how much fun he's like having talking to King Cheese, Cassie, Sparky, Baba, and Cube, and such, just to name a few. So. Going back a little bit though, King Cheese, you asked how I found out about Udapri, just switching topics. Let's be honest, we're swimming in circles right now. Like, we can talk about stories, you know, the gameplay right now is not the most thrilling. We're literally swimming in circles. Like, I don't know how we're gonna get this quest. Just gonna be honest here. I don't know how we're gonna get that quest. But like, you know, I want to fill out the rest of this map today. But anyway, when it comes to Udapri, fun story with that. Most of you guys might know. Swimming is great. Most of you guys might know that one of the main people who like definitely gave me that little boost to go into streaming was my friend SHSL Blaze. For those who don't know, he streams a lot of Danganronpa. He's streaming right now on Twitch, Yakuza. He streams Persona 5 Royal as well. He's doing a hard mode run, not Max Confidant, and he streams. He's been streaming Dragon Quest, I think, as well. Like he streams a lot of like RPGs as well. So if you like that sort of stuff, check him out. I know Seto and a few others have found me through him. He's a really good friend, and he's just an awesome dude. And I remember I got to become really good friends with people in his community, obviously. We have, like, who? SHSL Blaze, like, super high school level, like in Danganronpa. He's also playing Xenoblade as well, but he's been playing it on and off stream. So it's SHSL Blaze is the name. He's super chill, super awesome. I got to hang out with him at E3. Well, when I was going to E3, I got to stay at his place, which was just awesome. He's an awesome guy. And part of his community, I got to meet some really awesome people. I got to meet some friends like Roku and Luke and Karma and Karma. Like there's people like the names are not going to sound familiar to you guys, but some people that you guys might know actually from the Discord. You got Blue, you got Travis, you got David Dickerson, which yes is his name. It's awesome. Raver Raves. Like a lot of them, and Seto also comes from Blaze's community. There's some bad people. There's a few people like Tatsu I've mentioned, and Star. Star I've heard got better, but I think he still hates me because I try to help him, so on and so forth. But like there's good eggs and bad eggs in every sort of community. And one person in the community is a person named Sushi Ray, who we immediately bonded because at the time this was before I started streaming. I started. What's up, bit of his Nocturne playthrough? Blazes? Yeah, he's played Nocturne. Ooh, I won! What up? But let's see. Is the chosen one? But Sushi Ray, her and I were talking about anime because this was when I was like starting to watch a lot of anime, and I was trying to get like more into it. And we also talked about rhythm games because I remember I ended up talking about the fact that I like playing Rock Band, and I was in a VC while playing Rock Band. And she turns to me and asks if I was ever interested in playing like gacha-based rhythm games, which I didn't know existed at the time. So I was like, yeah, you know, it's a rhythm game. I'm down to play rhythm games. What do you have in mind? And she was telling me about the series called Utano Prince Sama. and she was just like, you know, it's definitely girly because it's a lot of like hot anime guys, but I mean, if you want to give it a try, you should if you really like rhythm games. And I was like, and she said that I remind her of I a lot. It's like, don't know who that is, but okay, sure, I'll give it a look. So I downloaded the game, and then she also informed me that there was an anime based on it, and that started off as a game, and she was telling me some background information. And I remember I started playing the game, and I got to meet Starish and Quartet Knights and everything. And I remember when I showed up, I was like, okay, so there's 10 guys and a girl? Question mark? Like, because I thought I was a girl for a little bit. And I had to look up, like, because there's the loading screen that shows who the voice actors are and everything, so I had to look it up, and I was like, Aoi Shota. And I was like, wait a second, is this person a girl? I don't know if the person's a guy or a girl, because half the pictures look feminine and half the pictures look masculine. So I got so confused for like the longest time. And I had to message Ray. This is ultimately how we bonded, is because I would ask a bunch of questions regarding Udapri, and she would tell me like some episodes to watch and everything, and to understand and look things up. And you know, I fell in love with the anime because the music's fantastic, the characters are great, and the fact that like there's a total of 18 characters now, 18 singers rather, and every single one of them stylizes in a different thing of music. Like I was talking to King Cheese about this the other day with like how different everything gets. There's a character who sings with heavy metal, but it's cute heavy metal, which sounds weird. Unless you're a fan of baby metal, which rest in peace, the Australian for that one. But like I showed King Cheese a song of Nagi, who Cassie just got, and one of Nagi's songs is literally a cute version of heavy metal, like screamo metal. And it's like, this shouldn't work, but it's actually good. So, like, I just love the fact how there's a series out there that plays on, like, the norms of music, which is interesting. I don't know, like, how people feel about music nowadays, too, but, like, it's literally Nagi singing about how cute amazing he is, that's true. But riddle me this. I don't know how you guys feel about current like day music. I have to say that a lot of like current day like music I think is bad. I'm just gonna be honest here. And this is coming from somebody who used to like do a lot of sound system and wanted to be a DJ at one point. After listening to about 1,000 different songs ranging, I got so confused because a lot of them just, in English at least, start sounding the same and start kind of meshing together. It's just, it's not my cup of tea, you know. All the current day music is all about love. Yeah, it's all about love and breakups and getting together and sex and stuff. It's just like, why? Like that shouldn't be the norm. Like that's the reason. Weird segue here, but that's the reason why I also like listening to. I don't like watching the full thing of The Voice, but I like listening to like all the ones in the different countries and everything, because when you're listening to The Voice, like, they're not just singing songs from today, they're singing songs from all the different generations. And I think that's cool. Compared to something like if you're watching American Idol, right? If you're watching American Idol, or if there's different iterations elsewhere, hey, that's good, Flossie. Like, you instrumentals. Okay, hands with me. I don't listen to Polish music, just bad. The thing is with like American Idol, like for those who are here in the States, like all it is just the most recent songs. That's all it is. Oh, you want to listen to some rock songs? Okay, here's the most recent rock songs. Country, most recent country. There's hardly anything that's from the past, right? Compared to The Voice, where it's like, hey, here's a song from 20 years ago. I want you to have a try singing it. There's some of those OSTs. I mean, I listen to OSTs too. Criminal Girls OST, fantastic. Fairy Fencer F OST, fantastic. I still need to fully play that game. This game, OST, fantastic. Persona 5, fantastic. Like, OSTs are pretty good too. But I, like, the way I can find some good, like, English songs has been through the voice lately, which has been pretty cool. And it's not just, like, US voice. US voice sucks, to say. But, like, Australians' voice, okay hands. Bulgaria's one is also really good. Malaysia's also really good. We're still swimming in circles, by the way. But yeah, that's how I like listen to a few of them. What type of music is too? Press Weekend's good. It's nice. Switching up some things. What question for chat? What is the most random thing you've ever like when you get to quote unquote that weird place of YouTube? What is like the one thing that you kind of end up randomly watching that you just start falling in love with to watch? I found one recently. I don't know how I found this guy. I don't know why, but like I've been listening to the guy's videos like just on the back end, like off a stream, and I just have so much fun listening and just like going along with it, and I don't know why. So like, let's say you're listening to people your subscribe videos and you see like the recommended, so you click it, and then all of a sudden you're like, well, check that out. You click it, and then you watch like something else, and you're like, you end up clicking it. Like in the past, there was a guy's channel who was all based around talking about science and evolution, and how like in population size and like predator versus prey. And I think he was a biology teacher who he started off with like 1K subs, and then just randomly, like because of just pure randomness, got to like 2 million subs in like a few weeks because his videos just randomly got posted on the sides. And I was like, this is interesting. Some weird side of YouTube. There's some traumatizing stuff. Let me tell you about the one I just most recently found. It's a guy named Geo Wizard. GEO Wizard. And it's a guy who, his whole channel is him, he's a UK guy, I think, who he likes to go around a lot. Hey, what up, Sapphire? How's it going? He likes to go around and just explore. He likes to go around the world. But his main thing is his videos are GeoGuessr and Sporkle, which are like geography-based kind of websites, and like history-based stuff. And I got a reference to, like, I got a recommendation to watch his, like, GeoGuessr videos. And I'm not, like, a huge, big fan of GeoGuessr, but, like, I just watched his stuff, and he's, like, doing GeoGuessr bingo, and he's, like, not moving and can only, like, look at the stuff that's around him, and he gets, like, perfect scores. And I'm like, I don't know why I'm still watching this, but this is cool. I'm gonna keep watching. And I was binge watching a lot of his Sporkle videos. Like, he was trying to talk about this, like, 100 cities and such in Europe or in UK. I was like, wow. But they're, like, super interesting, John. That's the thing. And I was watching one of his videos where he's just like you can tell that he was kind of, like, blown away by, like, all the support lately. And he's just like, you know, I've been told to stream on Twitch. I don't know how to stream. I just literally like put these together in like just an editing program and just go with it. There's no music in the background. Like I don't know what's happening, but I'll try streaming on Twitch. And like literally like during his videos, because he doesn't know how to like differentiate from one scene to the other, you just see follow after follow like show up at the top because he's not streaming it. He's just like recording it normally, and it's just the funniest thing. So, also online shopping's fun. On Tomodachi Life video, nice. Doing that video justice, it's hilarious and slick. Which video? Hold on, which video? George says more subjects content was made by a little sister. Hey, it happens. People like that Tomodachi Life. People really do. Also, I'm looking at the face cam right now a little bit. I'm like, wow, my left eye is still like super shut. Like it's shut there. But that's okay. So. Yo, the King's game is fantastic. I can't talk about it on stream because we were gonna stream that game eventually. But the King's game is so good. If anyone here knows it, it's Sonic. I know Sonic knows it. I don't think John knows about it, but I think Sonic does. Sonic has to know it. You don't choose Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life chooses you. I'm not sure actually, because John, I know you don't know Persona 5. Do you know Persona 4? Biology shots today, 20%. 10. It's messed up first time. I know how that is, Sapphire. I went to get allergy shots for 1 year of my life, and baby, so weird. Gosh, I'd like to play a real life version of the King's game. I really, really would like to play a real life version of the King's game. I'm hoping that at least Sonic or John knows what I'm talking about. I'm really hoping at least one of them understands what I'm talking about. Best part of 4. See? I was telling you! Drinking party game? Yep, it is. But it's a scene in Persona 4. King Cheese, I was telling you. People who play Persona 4 say that King's game is the best scene in the game, and it truly is. It truly is. Remember 2 years? Dang. I'm sorry, Sapphire. I know what that's like. So, for those who don't know, there's a scene in Persona 4. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to talk about it too much in depth. Where they play a game called the King's Game. And to explain the King's Game, it is an actual game where you get a bunch of pair of chopsticks, and one of them has like a different color at the top, usually red, and everyone else has a different number. Whoever picks red randomly is the king, and then the king has to the king has to choose a random number and tells them something to do. I don't want to spoil it there. King Cheese was curious because I was hyping Persona 4 because we were talking about that a little bit, and definitely like it brought back so many good memories. I'm half tempted that once we finish Persona 5 that we just jump straight into Persona 4 Golden. I'm really tempted to do that. And here's the thing, I've already talked about this with Persona 5 a little bit, but I can also talk about this with Persona 4 and whenever we do Persona 3. May have seen a couple of things. Gintama? Yeah, Gintama will probably have that. I gotta watch more anime. But we are going to be doing 2 runs on this channel of each Persona, like Persona 5 and Persona 4. I think maybe Persona 3, just because there's New Game Plus stuff that we need to go over. True, Sonic, true. But I am going to be streaming like Persona 5 Royal again and Persona 4 Golden again, like after we stream it the first time. Once there's like more people, just because I want to show off some other things for those games, especially New Game Plus. Like we talked about this when I streamed 428 Shibuya Scramble, where with 428 Shibuya Scramble, you know, I want to play that game through again, so that way it's exposed to more people in the future. Because that's something with the channel, just to kind of go on a channel tangent for a little bit. Like, I want to show people a lot more games that deserve more attention and deserve more love. And 428 is definitely at the top of the list of like, hey, if this channel like takes off and everything, and there's a lot of people watching, you know, streaming 428 so that way more people can experience the game and enjoy it and such. Like, I want that to be a thing. That's why I've been so, like, nobody in Zombies community wants to see 428, it sounds like, and I'm just like, listen, they may not right away, but once you play the first video, like, once you play that first stream, people are gonna watch it and be like, what's gonna happen next? Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen next? It's so good, so good. Just obscure fighting stuff we've never heard about before. Yeah, that's the main thing. That's why, like, one of my favorite games of all time, I don't want to stream until I hit, and this is going to be a crazy thing, but until I hit, like, 100k subs. There's one game that I fully believe deserves so much more attention. I fully believe it deserves so much more attention. And, like, definitely deserves love and support. And I wanted to wait till it gets to 100k or something. Like, something crazy like that. So that way, I can, like, show that stuff off. So, where are you? There you are.
Yes, no.
Up on Merchant. Defeat Shimmering Forte near the X waterhole on a hot day? 428, I would love to try to explain it to you, Sonic, but it's like, I feel like if I try to explain it, it's just gonna spoil a lot of stuff. The basis for it is 5 people all take part unknowingly in a bigger mystery, and you get to control all 5 characters as well. Hot air. I think I'm just gonna go here. Yeah, we're gonna be here all day if I try to describe it. Right. Well, we got the whole map completion, so let's try to figure out. So on a hot day, what constitutes a hot day? It's a hot day. Seriously, like, what constitutes as a hot day? I'm pretty sure he will be at one point, but I'm gonna definitely be rallying my community to try to like support his streams to the fullest extent, so that way, like, we can get more people to show up and see it. Maybe Psychic Tune Soft. I mean, that too. I could technically say that. We were watching the behind the scenes of it too, which was really cool. Still need the inside joke. I'm just gonna keep changing time and see what's going on. Never ending. Samesies. Okay, seriously, where is this thing? How do I know what's a hot day and what's not? Also, we'll check the arts in a bit. Well, it's raining. I don't think raining constitutes a hot day. Sonic, what constitutes a hot day? Gosh, it's raining again. Also, who has more arts? You do. Oh yeah, we have something. Mind Blast. Release internal strength to seal enemy arts. Removes auras. Oh, I don't have Hypnotize anymore. Now I have Mind Blast. Oh. Probably should have. Oh, I should probably level that. Okay. Dunban. Dunban has Thunder! Thunder? Hear the thunder. If used with an aura, forces days. Yeah, oh god, this is gonna be a tough one. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna give that a try. Slash. Okay, so today that doesn't rain. But I feel like John's about to agree with you. But seriously, how do I tell? 100 bullets. For bullets? No. Oh, I should probably level up Metal Blast, huh? Yeah, I'm on top of my game. Thunder, hear the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder. Shield Bash. Probably do Berserker, kind of the ore stuff. So much rain. All of the rain. Shulk. God damn it. Shulk, I need you to level up something. I don't know what to level you up, but... Really? Air Slash? Not yet? Interesting. Freaky. Not hard to notice. Gotcha. We'll see where it goes. I should be fine if it's staying there. Ooh, these two like each other. Don't really want that. Agility up, sure. Let's put a fence up. Gem crafting bonus. Mickey. Strength up during the day. Sure, we'll just do the gem crafting. Freaky. Don't have enough affinity coins. Aggro bonus, don't want. Strength up, maybe. Nope. Reyn, strength up, yes. Nope. 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 Shulk. Aggro bonus, nope. 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 Freaky, don't have enough affinity coins. More. Freaky. Tension bonus. Full attack rate up. Agility up. Time for the Heat Nebula wandering around. Okay, gotcha. But no, it exists. But it's on the wrong. True, John, true. Oh, Riki's still level 39. Riki has so much HP! Oh my gosh! I just realized how much HP Riki has. Jesus Christ. So, Heat Nebulas. Riki has 6,000 HP. Jesus. You know what? Here's what I'm thinking. Oh, wait, what? Hello. I think it's a hot day, because everything looks blurry. Arugus. Yeah, there it is. Trumpeting Forte. This might end bad, but we'll see.
This represents no problem whatsoever. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
I don't have time for small fry.
There we go.
Worldly smash!
Witness my true power.
GTS. I mean, true. That's very true, Sonic.
Manifest yourself and feel the ether. Building
They were correct. True. Very, very true.
my right is getting offer. Summon. Stun back. Excellent attack. Guess I gotta try harder.
Leave this to me.
Manifest yourself.
Final push.
Manifest yourself.
I should probably get water.
Helping each other is our greatest ether. It's flowing through me.
Exactly, Melia. That's the source of our strength.
Jesus, that thing is...
Melia, impressive.
I see life outside
Holy
my world is not
crap.
easy. Let's stay alert.
That's
I can see
crazy
this isn't
strong.
pushing you at all.
Love Biter. Okay, Chronos Gloves. Eliel's the one who has that. But I think the Chronos Gloves would be good for you. Chronos Gloves would be good for Shulk. And good job, Ricky. It's the Love Biter. Oh, that's cool, but I like the other one. That's not damage. All right, so what other quests do we have? I want to go to Frontier Village. Hunt for a patron. Have a chinwag. Have a chinwag. Oh, they're all in the village. Okay. They can eat. Nope. Get a mixer. Grab materials for a mixer. Materials for a mixer. Genetic ships. Mechon M53 units on the Bionis' leg. Okay. Machine mushrooms. Go see Kafuko. Investigate the source of the sweet smell. Purchase from below. Give the Hode camouflages to Tati. Go see Lupa. Okay. I'm gonna be eating soon. Don't worry, you guys. To village. I need to go up one. I want to get as much done as I can in Makna Forest. There's a lot of other quests that we still need to do, but you know. I actually want it to be nighttime. Sweet. Thank you for that, Castles. There's another quest over there. Hold on. So many quests. So many quests. Hey, Soups, how's it going? Let's see what's going on over here. Lana. I have a favor to ask. Only how Mom can do it. I assume from their expression that this matter bothers them. It's clear that something's troubling you. Just tell us what it is. We'll listen. So Dunban knows too? I want you to get me a monster egg from Makna. I'll tell you the exact place. Whatever do you require a monster egg for? Is it safe to bring such things into the village? No problem. If we train monsters after hatching, it can be helpful friend to Napon. So you train hatchling beasts into monsters as you ride into battle? How very interesting. That my friends should not tease any monsters in village. Please give the egg to Gadara, not me. For the sake of the village, please listen to my request. I always think the village and upon happiness. That's why my request is most important. Grab a monster egg in the area Twisted Tree Gate in Makna Forest. Outside of Twisted Tree Gate there is a hill on the right side. As friends see from map, friends must go in circles to go up. Watch out though, monsters there are very fierce. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to the first haste. Yes, let's do this. Cool. Let's just zoom out. Because I need to talk to people on the 5th. Change this video. Good. That sounds like a hilarious. Oh, that sounds hilarious. Nice Soups, nice. Are you clever or are you smart? You want to hear about my skills? No? Then what? I should give Leku support with my household budget? Helping those in need is the Napon way. I will do whatever I can. So it must be the clever. The most clever. You are the most clever of Napon. So I'm guessing the smartest Napon is probably up here. Either that or it's Lupa. You asked for me to help Leku? I'm very busy with research. I know, friends should help me with research. Yes, great idea. That would she would do. Friends will make an excellent assistance. We'll be able to achieve so much. This really whetting my intellectual appetite. Hades beetles, all-seeing eyes, and potent drug poison. All here. Fantastic. Do friends mind waiting a little while? Sure. Sounds like it. I managed to make Grampy Pond's secret Napon elixir. Grampy Pond drank it every day. He said it's for his health. I want friends to take some of this elixir to Grampy Pond. Sure. Grampy Pond down south. Okay, interesting. 3 FFAs. Now. Oh, well that's all of that. No, isn't it? Sorry. Jesus. That sounds absolutely bonkers, not gonna lie. Bonkers. fast too among things. I got you. I got you. Maybe I should have a baked potato today. Just like thinking of some things, I was like, baked potato sounds good.
Hello?
Well, hey, ho, friends got it. Hold camouflage, it's soft to cough. Just like color cough. Sure. Whoa, 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 whoa! Just holding the holy camouflage makes Tati feel rested. Oh, and Tati's voice is back to normal. That's good. Okay. No, 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 too dangerous. You will get washed away, right down to Enderroots. Okay. Isn't the source of the smell, like, over here? Isn't this where everyone is?
Hello?
Fuko, friends brought mushrooms. Look so soft, delicious, but tell me they'll surely be satisfied. Hope I was of some help. You're a major help. We did a great job. But with weak teeth, Kofuku cannot eat other yummy things. Oh dear, a life of soft foods for Kofuko. Hey, Gretz John. Kofuko ate mushrooms that he loves so, but he may never eat chewy ones again. Sniff. Do I need to get you some dentures? I probably do. Oh dear, Sombigaga has noticed. Kofuko has been making drink using water under the altar. Sweet smell should now be changing to fragrant aroma. But friends think drink will make people stay in sync? Maybe ingredients in secret recipe that are bad. Kofuko needs walnut grapes or bitter kiwi to perfect concoction, but Kofuko is too old to go searching for either. It's really sweet, me like not like Jolly Aid. Everything's spinning round and round and round. Sickly noxious sweetness make me feel bad inside. It was a mistake to not use rare and delicious ingredients. Drinking too much Jolly Aid made everyone feel silly dizzy. Kofuko gets it wrong, the Magaga will never let him forget. But friends go find ingredients for Kofuko, either one is fine. Walnut grapes are easy to find. Bitter kiwi grows in Makna, but is a rare delicacy. Kofuko loved drinking and eating. Maybe making alcohol at sacred altar a long-time dream. Bring less part, make old man happy. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Kofuko will never forget the tender mushroom taste. Kofuko sits under the mushrooms every day. Am I about to poison an entire Nopon population? Am I about to poison all the Nopons in the world? Still Kofuko? Oh, Pipiki. Tee-hee-hee, friends know why Pipiki's so happy? Happy because Hum Hum and friends get rid of ghosts for Pipiki. Pipiki sleep really well now. I hope I was of some help. Don't worry, you're a great help. Sound sleep make Pipiki big and strong. Now Pipiki can grow really big. It was in the ghost singing, it was a lullaby. Pipiki sleep well now. Oh, my nose. Panther top. Panther. On orb storage, okay. Oops. Middle housing levels. Ah, we'll just go up. Where's the stairs? Where's the stairs? They're over here. Hello, weapons builder, trader, person thing. I don't know what you are. What time are we at right now? Wow, we're almost at 5:30, so we're almost at 3 hours, y'all. 3 hours. Just a man from Chunchu. What? Why? What's that? You say you have something for me? High quality filtered water. Friends sure I can have this, but why do friends give it to me? So Rasha told friends to. I don't know. I guess I'll take it. Thank you. We did it! Jumping. Hello! Riki's revenge. True. I heard you were able to get the water to her. I do hope Cherry goes from strength to strength at work. I hope I was of some help. Don't fret, you were doing a great job. You have my word. This pleasant feeling rising within me. Could it be friendship? Hope we bridge the gulf between us, even from little from now on. Sounds good, Nopon. Cherry accepted the gift. This is real progress. I'm very grateful to you. Oh. Alright, what do we got? Hunt for a patron. Go see Leku. Ricky's house. Only for himself. True. If we get back from this and all of a sudden everyone's like dead from the hunger, I'm blaming. Alright, what up, Leku? Thank you! Leku here from Lupa, Peppa, and Modamo. All of them up on the distinction in Frontier Village. I hope I was of some help. Don't fret, you were doing a great job. You have my word. The friendship feelings. Maybe someday Kalaki will be the great Nopon of greatest distinction. Give my regards to Lupa, Peppa, and Modamo. Leku and Kalaki can live happy now that thanks to you. Riki definitely Heropon again next year. Guys, we did it! Kalaki won't be the Heropon. Riki will again! Toast to Riki. Spider's web. Kalaki, want to be big and strong Heropon? Tell me, do you want to be the Heropon? That's not good. Tell me in greater detail. Yes, please do. I would like some more details about this too. Hey, Kalaki wants some tasty meat. Are you eating meat to gain strength, little one? Kalaki not eat it. Kalaki need it for a different reason. Do not tell my brother upon Luku. It's a secret between us. I suppose all brothers are at the beck and call of their little sisters. Bird Lady have brother pawn too? Kalaki and Bird Lady the same. Kalaki is going to be Heropon. Kalaki makes sure of it. First, Kalaki need to get stronger, then super strong. Help Kalaki find something to make her super strong. Yeah, hey, thank you. Weehaw. Get 2 tasty Ansel wings. Rest assured that yours should be handled post-haste. Here's some tasty Ansel wings. Tasty Ansel wings look so tasty. Kalaki make delicious dish out of them. I hope I was of some help. Don't worry, you were a great help. Kalaki not eat them though. Use it to bash monster. While monster eating meat, Kalaki go bash biff bash. Kalaki very courageous. Friends want to see? Kalaki show friends how to break into monster's lair. Yes, Kalaki give friends plenty of pointers. Oh, you're gonna tell me how to get into the hole? Yay! Kalaki's spectacular Heropon debut is just around the corner. Kalaki show everyone. Honorary Nopon. Great. What to do? So very troubling. Kalaki said she would go bash big strong monster. A problem. Yeah, that sounds awful. Very angry with friends. Friends should never have given Kalaki that meat. Friends must bash that monster before Kalaki get hurt. You lot always do what Kalaki wants you to do. Now she wants to beat monster. This is your fault. You go kill monster, no disappoint Leku. Bash aggressive Galgaron in the area of Hode Lair. Anyway, monster in question can be found in Hode Lair. Friends have Kalaki's note, right? Not just childish scribblings. It shows how to infiltrate Lair. Why did Kalaki learn such thing? Rest assured that your issue will be attended with post-haste. Yeah, let me help too. Cool. Well, we should save the children. Maybe. Should we save the children? I think we should save the children. Let's go save the children. That would mean Riki kills Dunban. Riki's revengeance. Oh my gosh. Alright. How are we doing actually on arts? Somebody a little about arts. Riki got arts. Riki got tantrum. Riki lashes out at enemies, inflicting break. That sounds great. So hold on, let's see where we're at with things. Collectopedia. We're still missing. We're actually missing one of those kiwis, I think. Yeah, we're missing one of those kiwis. But we have a black panel, so we can get this next. Ability up. Area complete. Half room skewer. Sweet. As far as hearts to hearts go, we can do a few more actually, I think. We can do a Dunban and Shulk one in Satorl Marsh. And that's it. Apparently Sharla and Melia aren't friends yet. It's fine. But have a revenge party? Exactly. Revenge party! Hopefully no one falls down there, right, Dunban? Dunban, I hope you don't fall down there. Dunban just casually walks off the edge. Dunban, no! I am the hero now. Riki casually pushes off everyone from cliff. Riki win! Hooray! Kills Dunban for stealing his wife. Is that the story we're going with? I think this is a collectible over here. Oh no, it's not. Back again, dying? Welcome back, Seto. No dying, though. Also, Seto, how have you been doing in Town of Salem? I know you've been playing that more and more lately. Not mindless scribbles. It's a really in-depth drawing. Yes, the most in-depth. Let me just open this door. Running down here. There's some veins. Juicy grapes. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop-a-doo. On the metal. Sorry, I just had to do that. Sounds good, buddy. Where goes? Oh, look! It's an obsessive Galgalon. We got this. Attack!
Don't let a single one escape.
This may not end well for everybody involved.
Fighting spirit is mine.
I'm gonna go over here. I hope you don't launch us back. This might be bad.
My rifle summoned not a chance. Things are going to plan.
Why are you hitting her? We choose to fight! That's fantastic, everybody. Yeah, if I launch, we'd gone. True.
Manifest yourself. Finish it. Here I come. Full force. I'm on it. A rather advantageous position.
That's fine.
Let's keep nice. We are at one with the battlefield. Gale slash. Water. The source of all life.
We need to heal a little bit.
Return to chaos. Now. They are without enough star-searing flames of absolution.
There we go. Boom. Was it the wrong tactic? No, it's not. Be fine.
What? Spear break. Heal round. My rifle.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm looking forward to the results.
Oh, I need to get closer.
No problem. Roaring thunder. Dumbbell. That was beauty. Inspiring. I shall
There's something else that was down here, I thought.
enemy reinforcements. Witness my true
Enemy reinforcements? I wonder how that happened.
roaring thunder. I am prepared. Grenade. Summon flare. Dumbbell. Full force. My turn. Now I can go strength and unity.
Nice. Good job, done, man.
Just like old times.
Over here, Slowcoat.
Everybody is angry. We choose to fight.
Together is our greatest
I like the fact how we just kind of just brought everyone together.
strength within me.
Everyone's here fighting a fight, fighting the true fight.
No restraint. Shadow Stitch. Dumbbell.
Here I come.
I'm on it. Thunder Bullet.
Point.
Fire.
Point. Nice.
Nice. I cannot thank you enough. Fire. Roaring thunder. Vertical
We are just demolishing everything.
No problem. My weapon's getting hotter. Done that. Your skill is captivating. Guess I gotta try harder.
Leave this to me. Electric jumper.
Roaring thunder. Summon flare.
Stay calm.
Manifest your
Just killing everything here at this point.
flowing through me. Heal counter. Go. Now.
Nice. Hard push.
Summon bolt.
Electric jumper.
Mechon bolt. Almost summon copy. Nanny for everyone.
I like how we just made this look super easy. Hey, welcome back, buddy. You're just witnessing the death of your people. I like how that guy came back. He's like, I'm out of here. I think everyone's dead.
Prepare for the next battle.
I thought we were done for.
Nah, we good, bro. We good. Gosh, Legend Sonic. I just read what you said. I was like, what the heck am I reading? Okay. There is something up here for some reason. Renzi's pilot charge courses stonks. True. So true. You might be able to get up here? Maybe. I have to go around. I have to go all the way around. Actually, since this is up here, I'm just gonna go grab this real quick again. Then move on. Also, I wanted to check the things we have. $77.6. It's Thracia, right? Thracia, I think is what it's called. 776. So here's what I'm thinking we're gonna do, by the way. I'm gonna finish up these last little bit of quests that we have right now. See what we can do. And then I'll call it a stream. And the next stream we're gonna I think the next stream we will actually end up going to just check to see what quests I'm missing. I'll have a list of just all the quests that I don't have yet. And then we'll do those before we head to Eretz. Reason we might be wrapping up the stream a little bit early is just because I'm starting to feel hungry. I haven't eaten. I really should. I really should. So we got 2 more streams though today. We got Terraria is the idea. Such. I played for a story. Oh. Monster egg. I'll eat in a bit. So there's something right there. What is right there? I'll be eating a bit, y'all. I'll be eating a bit. Yeah, I think I have Terraria scheduled for today. Maybe. Just check. Yeah, Terraria. Because we need to get the mini shark in that game. Or the mega shark. Either one works. Zoom the foods. True. Yeah, it's this collectible. No, it's this collectible. What's this collectible? Bitter kiwi! That's a great collectible. Good thing I can put it here. What's this last animal that I'm missing? I'm missing fox. What's this last collectible I'm missing? Makna Forest collection. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! What the hell is this? Oh wow, we are rank 3 with with Frontier Village. Wow. Also, look at our little like chart now. Pretty great. Regular, unreliable, meddlesome, like family. This Cherry in Russia. Cherry in Russia. Doing a run of it right now. Nice, nice. Let me go here. I'm just gonna trade for this. Real quick, before I trade anything, let me just at least see if there's anything else I need to do. There's a quest down there. Interesting. Well, I guess we're gonna go grab that quest real quick. I'm trying to think of like, trying to think of what I want for food. I already ate all the pizza, so. I wonder if I have any chips and dip. That might be a good idea. Or baked potato. Baked potatoes are pretty good. Baked potatoes.
Hello?
Hello. Tra-la-la-la-la, diddler time. Shibbity-doo-da. Taste is sublime. Spibbity-cha-cha. I like to rhyme. Boobity-doo-doo all of the time. Tell me in greater detail. Yes, please do. I'd like some more details about this, too. Have friends ever seen them? Singing vegetables and singing insects, if I'm honest. They say they're out there somewhere. What would you do if they were with them if you got them? Are you starting a choir or something? Oh, me. Wonderful idea. Now Toddy has something to aim for. La-dee-doo-doo, la-dee-da-da. Around Bionis are some special creatures and plants. Their names start with the words humming or rumble. Please gather them for Tati. Tati needs them for making songs, but Tati is needed in village, so cannot go out and find them. Can friends do this for Tati? All Tati do is stay indoors and cook. Tati wants music in his life. Collect noisy things for Tati. Tra-la-la-la, shooby-doo, sing a song of joy. Will Tati get every desired item? Friends so nice I could bite him. Rest assured that your issue will be thin of a close taste. Sharla, 8 of them all. Got them all. Tati wants 4 things with humming in the name. If Tati have things that hum, he can create beautiful harmonies with his voice. Wow, I have everything. I literally have everything. All humming things. Tati can hear Beauty World now. Rhythm, exciting. Sup? Whoa, humming bits and rumble bits. Yeah, new and wonderful melodies. A flood of exciting sounds. Listen to their phrasing new melodies for inspiration. I hope I was of some help. La la la, loo. So grateful to all of you. Whoa. Tati never heard such things. Tati's starting to feel real creative now.
Father, I have become stronger.
I have become stronger. Who learned an art? You did. Summon wind. Stretches its area. Agility up. Hello. Shit. Strength up. Ether up. Regenerates. I think Ether up is good. Looks blaze damage. I think we don't need strength. I think agility is significantly better. Significantly. Do I have to talk to this guy again? Oh, it's this jerk. It's Kofuko. Of course. Bruce. Later, Sonic. Take it easy. Yeah, we're pretty much almost done with the stream right now. There's still more that I want to do, but we got a few other things. Alright, where are you?
Oh, fine.
I'd like to trade. You want to trade? Yes. Give you an Upa Ember. I apparently need this. Trade. need. So long.
Oh, fine.
What? Want to try singing too? What? No, hold on. How do I do an overtrade with you?
Oh, fine.
Want to trade? Yeah. Trade Sky, maybe?
My greetings.
This is amazing. I'll throw this into Fossil Monkey. There we go. So long. Thank you. All I need is a Fossil Monkey. So that should be everything, except for the Bionis interior, but we won't worry about that yet. Cool. I got a fossilized monkey. So proud of myself. There's a few things I gotta do. Hello, got about a monster egg from Bono? With this, I can make special pollen orbs. Tell no one other than Bono that I accepted this. Okay. Bono appears at night. I still need to go upstairs. Ah, Riki's house with all of the 20 kids. Have I? Oh my god, I'm dead.
My strength is fading.
I really need to put better fences on this place. I really need to put a lot better fences. Wow. Wow, that was just a thing that was said. That was a thing that was just said. Look, who heard the news? Friends bash obsessive Gogor. There's no way Kalaki would have been able to do that. Feel much relieved now. I hope I was of some help. You couldn't have been more help. Come on, Malia, be proud of yourself, girl. Hey! Be proud, you say? You're correct, Sharla. I'm proud of the job I did. Now be able to sleep with peace of mind. Phewie! Monster Kalaki wanting to fight is all gone. Sigh of big relief. You two done yet? Seriously, you still have more? Leku has always been looking out for Kalaki. I have completely neglected myself. I look, you fear he'll never be able to find Wifey Pond at this rate. Leku said Peppa cutest. Peppa wrote it in her diary, so it must be true. He told me I'm a mysterious girl. You saying you lied to me? Let's just, oh, Leku knows. How about Peppa and Lupa both become Leku's Wifey Pond? No? It sounded like we need to throw you to Apex Lake to clear your head. Hurry up and choose one of us. Uh-oh. Friends think that Peppa and Lupa would be interested in me? Oh ho 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 oh ho ho ho! At last, Leku's time to shine. Peppa and Lupa both so pretty, cannot decide which one. Friends decide for me. Leku spends so much time looking after Sister Pond, he has no time for love. He choose wife for him. Choose carefully, though. I am going to choose. I would like to, what we call, make sure that I don't choose the wrong thing. Does it matter? I just want to see if it matters, actually. Alright, I know who I'm choosing. Doesn't really matter. Leku very excited to meet Wifey Pond chooses my new friends. Rest assured that she will be tended to with post-haste. Yeah, let me help too. Cool. I want to speak to... Not you! I'm not speaking to Peppa. I'm gonna speak to... Lupa. Let's be real. We don't like Peppa. Haven't you heard about Peppa Pig? A big no. Are you kidding me? Another quest? Kodamo. Kalaki wants to start up on warrior training where we do in Makna. Do friends know why I do not really want to do it? Tell me in greater detail. Good idea. I'd like to hear more about this too. I trained Riki to fight. That is how strong I am. But Makna's monsters, I just cannot handle them. Fighting monsters, no problem for Madamo, except lizards. They scary. Get in the way of me training Kalaki to become a great fighter. Go get them. These monsters are called Inferno Dinos and Plasma Dinos. Bash 10 altogether, 5 kind each monster. If friends can bash that many, I'll feel safe training Kalaki. Rest assured that your issue will be tended with mistakes. No, you're safe. Gotcha. Leave it to us. I'm unfamiliar with such coarse phrasing, but I shall try. Good gotcha, friendy-o. Leave it to us, my mate. Is that correct, Sharla? Perfect. Perfect. I messed up again.
My strength is fading.
Let's try this again. I've done the same thing twice. I've done the same thing twice now. And here's the thing, it was above me, not below me. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Let's see, what up, Lupa? I have cobwebs up to my ears, what do I do? About Leku. How do friends know that I like Leku? Friends able to read my minds using Power of Ancient Giants? What do friends say? Leku looking for a girlfriend? Do not just be girlfriend, that is in very bad taste. Must start out as friends, it's right and proper. A traditional Nippon custom for which I have great respect. Traditional Nippon custom? Bring some royal apis nectar. It will serve as an offering to cement the bonds of friendship. Okay. How much do I have? 0? Bullshit. Okay. Lousy blizzards. Making a mixer. Materials for a mixer. Sweet seduction. Ingredients for a brew. Grapes in the Bionis leg or 2 bitter kiwis. Okay, what about this ingredients for brew? Hold on, we need to figure this out. What am I about to do? Am I about to ruin everything? Excuse me. Alright, well, I know what to do. Sparky's still catching up. Sure. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Handloop is graphic pod. Satata. Take an ingredient hunt. Go see Bana. Bana's on the ground floor. Challenge number 3. Bash Lazy Blueco at Yellow Flower Grove and... Oh, we'll have to fight one more monster at night. But I think we can do that next time. However, now we'll do the smart move. And it. Oops. I can't get up the stairs now. Seem to lost all consciousness. Did friends hand over egg? Now Nippon future secure. Thank you, Hum. Job well done. Hope I was of some help. You were a major help. You did a great job. Now we can set wheels in motion, or plan to, or nothing. Okay. You're so kind, thanks you a lot for big help. You have another quest for me? No. Alright, so, here's what I'm thinking. Because we're gonna end off the stream, but I want to just check something real quick. So, skill links right now. Oops. Stop! Sharla has a circle. Agility up. Perfect. And circle. Yield bonus. Sure. Let's also check everyone's skill trees real quick. Serenity, which is good. We want our agility up. Still want agility up. Ether. This one's getting there. This one's getting close. Reyn is also almost close. Ooh, Reyn's almost very, very close. Shulk is super close as well. Riki exists. I also want to increase some of them. Dunban, nothing. Sharla, nothing. Cool. So, as far as affinity goes, so right now we've kind of seen a lot of people. So far, that's everybody so far. There's still this big area, so we got more to learn. What I'm going to do between Xenoblade streams is I'm going to write down the missing people. There's still one person in Colony 9 that we haven't seen, and we won't be seeing them for quite some time. Colony 6, we can ignore for right now. The Frontier Village, though, I'm going to do my best to try to find all of them. and such. I'm also going to, oh my gosh, Colony 9's at 4 stars, I just realized. So we are doing pretty good there. What was I going to say? Yeah, for Central Bionis, for Frontier Village, I will look up which Nopons I'm missing. Nopon, I guess. As well as looking up which, what am I doing here? Reyn. Looking up which quests I'm missing. So that way I can write them down, and then that way we can handle them next stream before we go to Aerith Sea. Aerith Sea don't think is going to be that long, so that should be fine. As far as our affinity so far, Riki is age 40 and is kind of mad with everybody. Shulk and Reyn are at max. Shulk and Sharla and Shulk and Dunban are still pretty good. Reyn's doing good. Malia, I'm trying to get up with everybody first. As far as giving gifts, so we could like have Reyn give a gift to Malia, I guess. So I will do some gift giving after, or like next stream. Also, it looks like we're just missing one person. Well, that'll be interesting. See who that is. I have no idea who the last person is. So. I wonder if it's Elvis. Maybe it's Elvis. I kind of hope it's Elvis. As far as Heart to Hearts, there's a Makna Forest one, and there is a Citroel Marsh one that we can do. We will do those next time as well. And as far as achievements goes, we are already now exactly halfway done with all the records. So that is pretty good, all things considered. We have to defeat a lot of Mechon, defeat a very large amount of aerial monsters, ether-based monsters, and a stream of fish monsters, vision tags, keep changing the future, change the future an awful lot, revive incapacitated party members many times, which that will be interesting. Deliver an endless amount of critical hits, have battle start affinity into infinity. Let's see, perform even more chain attacks, which is good. So a lot of these we're definitely getting to. We still have to do Riki's 100 times, but we'll use Riki in the future. I have a lot of these that we're missing, oh my gosh. Achieve Burst Affinity numerous times. Burst Affinity infinity times. Fight someone stronger than your party and win. Pick a fight that you have no hope of surviving and ace it. Those are going to be at the end of the game. Obtain a dazzling quantity of golden treasure chests. Take some time. Harvest a heck of a lot of ether crystals. Yeah, it'll take some time. Let's see, I'm just looking at what other ones we can see. What to do. Give Shulk a lot of presents that he'll appreciate. Treat Reyn to a vegetable brimming with power. Have Fiora give lots of gifts to that one special person. Get Dunban. Fiora's dead. Might have missed that one. Okay. We've Dunban some fruit to try and sweeten him up. Show Sharla with their favorite kind of presents, and then those two. Well, that sucks for you. Well, there might be one we're not getting yet, because it's 200 points, so that's telling me that I should have done that at the beginning. Well, we probably should have had Fiora give Shulk some gifts now, shouldn't I? That sucks. Get the party to enter more conversation still. Cool. Improve the relationships amongst your entire party. Trade like a pro with plenty of people. Try to get Minute Mantis, Golden Cog, Love Beetle. I'll look those up later. And as far as trials go, 50 people registered in the affinity chart. Oh, I know what that is. Form a bond with Nopon outside of populated areas. So we'll learn that. Be societal with Nopon of Frontier Village, which we are pretty much getting there. We are getting there. Win the respect and adoration of Colony 6's residents will take some time. Have a hearty number of heart-to-hearts. Have a whole horde of hearty hearts. Also, we have completed 100 out of 480 quests. So that's pretty good. That's awesome. Yeah, so we're doing good. We are doing good, all things considered. I have arisen from the dead to give gifts. True. Stuff. Good stuff. So let us save. We had a little bit of progress though. Level 41. So good stuff. Good stuff. So with that, Like I said, next stream is going to be Terraria. And Terraria we will be doing a little bit. I don't know what time specifically, but I want to definitely eat before that. So there is that. Let's see. Sparky. We want to give a shout out to, of course, to our members, though, as always. So shout out to our Super Sheeples, Travis, Yoshimillan, and Word. We got our VIP Supernova, and then our members Squidman, Sylvian Vlogger, James Clark, Punkrat, Adorable, Jose Monster, Phantom Conhai, Zombies Gonam, Cube, Tyler Pony, John Patrick, and Ty the Sound Guy. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed Xenoblade Chronicles, and have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Katafi, and I'll see you guys next time for more Ready Gaming. See you guys later. Peace.